Hey everyone,
Hello.
Hello.
how's it going? Just checking.
Oh,
Since we joined the video chat, everyone's logos has moved around, so I'm gonna just
uh,
sort that out.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. Well, while I'm sorting that out, hello everyone. Today we're talking about Legend of the Sea Devils, and today we are we've got Matt from Neither the Time Nor the Space.
Hello, Rob. Hello, everyone.
Hi. We've got Shona and we've got Carolyn from My Adventure in Space and Time.
Hello.
We've got Mark from All the Time in Space.
hi.
And we've got Harold from Who Can Convince You. We've got no Luke, we just got an empty chair.
Yeah. We're going to do the Have I Got News for You thing where we put like a tub of lard in his seat.
Yeah, I might just put like a pin. So when he joins us, serves him right for being late.
So I think this will be a spoiler-free section, do you reckon?
Yeah,
This,
that's not the plan.
Right. So what you've been up to since last year?
I know.
How far back do you want to go, Rob?
No.
Got COVID.
Same here.
Oh, same.
That's like the headline, pretty much.
Yeah. Have we all had COVID? Caroline, you've not had
I'm
COVID.
not.
Oh,
I'm
come on,
touching
Caroline.
wood. I'm hoping to continue to avoid it, but I haven't, as far as I'm aware, had it yet.
Yeah, it's yeah. Let us know in the comments if you had COVID.
Did you have COVID hands?
Yeah, have you had COVID hands as well? That symptom nobody's ever heard of.
I feel like I must warn viewers of a nervous disposition. We have adopted a new cat, and she's borderline psychopathic.
What's she called?
So she called Smudge.
Brilliant.
He's 18 months old. Yeah, well, that's her name already, so we just kind of stuck with it. But yeah, I've done a couple of recordings since we got her, and it's been entertaining.
What's she
Walking
like to do?
She likes to walk across the laptop keyboard as we're recording,
Brilliant.
generally go psychotic and start, killing her toys.
Have you heard that cats and dogs, the reason that someone told me this recently, that the reason that they are kind of fascinated with your laptop or your phone is because they're kind of mimicking your behavior because
Yeah.
you're
Okay.
staring at them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So then they'll
Yeah.
go over and stare at it. That's horrible.
Right. Mm. Yeah.
But also, I heard the story that accompanied this was that there'll be a picture of it on the internet somewhere, is that someone got a tiny little laptop for their cat, and the cat will sit in front of it. So
That doesn't surprise me.
you have that option,
My co-host was telling me their cat, who they got just tail end of last year, doesn't really show any affection whatsoever, but he's just suddenly started showing affection to his wife. Ian's the one that feeds it the whole time. Nothing. Not a sausage.
Sinister, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, speak of the devil, and here she comes. What are you doing? Anyway, this must be thrilling viewing for all the. Hey, come here. Oh.
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 Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, she's had enough. She's not going to stick around.
Oh, okay.
No, that's lager. You can't have that.
That's lager. You can't have that.
So what's on the agenda tonight, Rob? Try and steer it back.
Yes, please.
yeah. So we're going to talk about Legend of the Sea Devils, hopefully. We're going to do an Easter egg hunt,
Nice.
yeah, and have a bit of a break and come back, have a bit of a chat. Pretty much it. Anything else on the agenda, Matt?
Yeah, I'm doing, when we have our break, our competition is who can draw the best sea devil.
Who judges?
I've already decided I'm going to win. It's going to have to be
That's
pretty
where you're
good
wrong,
to beat
Matthew.
my effort.
You might as well all just give up now because mine is an absolute winner.
I hate to say it, but I think you've all lost. Because the real winner's getting sent to Rob right now.
Let's have a look.
Oh. Actually, I think one of Matt's listeners did a really decent effort earlier on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yep, that's true.
I hope I've sent it to the right person.
Yeah, I got it.
Just sent it to me, ma'am. What's this?
What's this crap?
What's that on his forehead?
Well, all right, Rob. I don't know.
Right. I might have to
I think
send
I
you
need to
mine
censor
then,
that
Rob.
out.
It is there. If you look at the image and then look at an image of them, it is there. I promise you.
Never seen those before.
Oh, one of those.
There you go. There's mine as well, Rob, just
Have
for
a
you.
look.
Right, well, my second
Wow.
effort now looks like a cross between a pissed off owl and that thing out of the Muppets, the eagle thing out of the Muppets.
Oh, Stan the Eagle, yeah, he's great.
It's
It
not
might
a
be the
Oh, hey.
Sea Devils looks like
Speaking of
something out of
Muppets.
the Muppets. That's...
Oh, here he is.
Hey.
Hi, Luke.
You can't hear anything at the moment. We're live, by the way. Hello.
Hi, Luke.
Hi, Luke.
Hello.
So, I don't think I've scheduled a chat until later on in the night.
What?
We
I
The
thought
We're
we'd
in
have a
silence.
pretty
The
long
actual-
pre-chat, but we're just sat here in silence. Well,
Yeah.
I'll show the listeners what's coming up. We've got a bit of a treasure map here. You can't see the map, can you? Have you
No.
all got a copy of the map?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I did do somewhere.
That's
I've
very
got one
poor
on my
preparation
phone
on my part.
that you
It's
sent.
in a chat somewhere, isn't it?
Let's just smile at the camera.
Yeah. Well, I've got a
Oh.
copy over here. So,
Oh, I was doing that. It's a delay.
okay.
Nice.
So, we've got a bit of a grid.
Like Rachel Riley, this.
So, you're going to pick some grid references. We need to find the golden eggs.
So is this kind of like battleships? Is this how it works?
No, just
Okay.
just an egg hunt.
Pipe down, Shona. Listen.
Just underlying
Don't try and make it any more complicated than it is,
Yeah.
please.
Come on.
I know very little about what's going on.
You're in good company.
Sorry, Rob. Carry on.
Yeah, so whoever basically gets all the eggs, the most eggs, is the winner. Hold on a second. Actually, Matt,
Hello.
I got a bit of a concerning letter today.
Oh, really?
And also, we're going up against a pretty badass pirate tonight. Do you know who that might be?
Oh, I'm loving this. I don't know who it is, Rob. Please tell me.
Oh well, I was
I hope
hoping.
it's not too scary, and it's already late.
Well, you thought it was going to be Hulk Hogan.
I did.
You did. Well, it's not. It's worse than that.
For you.
Do you want to read this message out for the group?
Should I do it in a pirate voice?
Oh, yeah, of course. I had to put this through a pirate translator.
I hope this doesn't come out as incredibly insensitive.
The wrong
I
accent.
hope it does.
Ahoy there, me after show mateys. It's me, Captain Troughton. Me crew have kidnapped your missing podcast host. I've gone Cornish. Like,
Well, they are, aren't they? That's right.
It's
and I
going
will
back.
return him to ye unspoiled if ye undertake me Easter quest for the golden eggs. Alas, the pilfering sea devils have hid all me eggs, and they've grounded me ship in bay. That was a bit Yorkshire there.
In
Yeah,
bed.
that's
They grounded me shit in
And
bed.
so I could nae do this quest myself. Be warned, this quest will no be easy, and it may tear your crew apart from the inside. Keep your wits about ye. Good luck to ye, Captain P. Troughton.
Oh,
Wow.
what do you feel about that, Captain
Wow.
Troughton?
I hope he gets lost at sea. I hate him.
I hate him. So I'll show the viewers the map. So yeah, we got a crashed Dalek saucer, a cyber tomb, the Cave of Skulls. There's a bit of a pirate ship over in the corner there. So yeah, a few locations there, and we'll kind of take turns and see who can unlock what's there. More will be going on like on screen than you kind of know because you can't see over Skype.
It says as well on YouTube there's 8 people watching, so if they want to join in,
Brilliant.
Yeah.
when you lot are talking about the
So
episode, if they want to say hello, I'll talk to them.
Oh, okay. Do you think that the viewers should get to play this game as well?
Yeah, just open it up.
I don't think you have the same disdain for your audience that I do, Rob. I'm going to say no.
No, fair enough.
Screw them.
Screw them.
Stick it. All right then. Well, good night.
Yeah.
I don't know what to
See,
do. I really like.
Even though I've read that, I still don't really know what this game is, Rob.
No.
Yeah. How do we play it, Rob?
Well, you pick a grid reference. You
Right.
could pick like C2, and then you kind of see what's there. Hope it's a golden egg, and then we'll just kind of add them up. But it might not be that easy, so we'll see.
Is there a genuine prize?
Kind of. Does that answer your question?
There's kind of a genuine prize.
There's not like a
Is that a
physical.
no?
There's no physical.
Is it that we get our podcast?
Tell you what, if
Oh
one
yeah,
of you
and
lot
them. I
win,
forgot about them. But yeah.
if one of you lot win, you can go in my podcast Hall of Fame. There you go.
Yes.
There might be a greater prize than that.
Game on. Harsh. Okay.
Or like an old newspaper or just some rubbish.
Me and Luke will read chapter 3 of The Green Death and dedicate it to you.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Goody.
Yeah, that'd be
To the
good. wouldn't
winner.
it?
That's big.
That is big.
That's big.
That is big. That's not big. That's big.
They got to pay to listen to it, but yeah.
Yeah, you'll have
Oh,
to
yeah.
pay, but you'll
Yeah.
still be dedicated to it. It's £1. Get a grip.
So did you all watch Legend of the Sea Devils like yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, has it been on?
Yeah.
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 I was
I'm about
like
4 weeks
actual
away.
time though, so
Are you caught any spoilers, Matt?
I've seen the next time trailer.
Okay.
I mean, I was going to save it for later, Harry, but I found one of these today just for you.
Oh.
Good!
Oh.
I
Wow.
don't want Luke to feel left out. There's one there for
I'm going into incognito now and then. Where's he gone? Oh, oh shit, me! I mean, whoops. We just had
What's going on over there?
Apple avalanche of 2 iPads and an iPhone just smashing into each other. I might take these off.
Wow, Matt cursed you. That was amazing.
Wow. Such power.
Oh, brilliant. Jacob Dinkle says, I'll send the winner a copy of Reign of Terror on DVD.
Oh,
okay,
Holy
right,
shit.
game on.
Thank God.
I'm going to take a dive and lose on purpose.
The winner gets the Flux Steel. Everybody trying to lose. I shouldn't have sniffed that Sharpie. I've got 5 copies and I can't give them away.
Has anyone rewatched Flux since?
I'm on episode 3 at the minute. I've got episode 4 to watch before the week. Say again, sorry. I don't know. Like, it's not as good as it should be. It promises so much, and then it's just everyone stood around having a big argument.
Much like our podcast, really, isn't it? That's his big thing.
So much.
Yeah, it's okay. I wouldn't say it's blown my socks off, but I think it's Jodie Whittaker's best series. She's actually doing quite a lot in it.
Yeah.
There's a lot happening in it.
Spoiled for you, Matt, before you watched it from us, or
The only thing I can remember is I've just watched episode 3, and I can just remember how much everyone laughed when Swarm says he wants to reign in hell, and he like goes, "I want to reign
Oh,
in
you do
hell,"
it. You do it. It's like,
Bladed hell.
do you take you or?
and then. The one I've just watched at the end, it's where Belle is talking to Vinda and she says, "Me and our as yet unborn child." And I'm just like, as soon as I heard that, I was like, I've heard that before. I know that.
that was tough. That was a tough one.
Oh,
I like how how Swarm gets a bit camper in each episode, though. Like at the start, he's just like a grotesque monster, and then by like episode 3 or 4, he's like, it's just amazing. Really comes out his shell.
Good for you, Swarm.
Good for you.
Good for you.
Swarm, go get him.
I'm in. What did he say?
I see Michelle
it's
Ryan
really
over there.
It's boiling.
You got
Pardon?
Michelle.
Well, I thought I'd just give Matt a little treat.
Mm.
Just to level out, because obviously Harry and Luke are giving a little bit of
You know what?
grief.
If every episode you just went, "Oh, listen to Matt's pod," and it was shit, that would annoy me less than just yawning every time you say it. Like, every time it happens, just.
It's the little things in life, isn't it, Harry?
Yeah. Has to be, really.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well.
Who's...
Are we doing A&E trips, Mark?
oh yeah.
Has anyone got any
it's,
embarrassing A&E trip moments, memories?
Just the time I fell on that bottle of tomato sauce, but I don't like to talk about it.
Is that when you were vacuuming in the nude?
Yeah. That was meant to be a rude joke, but you all just stared at me as if, like, what's the story there? It's worrying that was so believable.
Not going to lie, our internet cut out then and we have no idea what's happening.
Probably for the best.
Hey.
Controversial one, seeing as it's Easter. Cream eggs or mini eggs?
Mini.
Cream.
What?
Mini.
Mini.
Mini eggs all the way.
Yeah.
Cream eggs are vile.
How do you eat yours,
Yeah,
though?
it's snobbed in an egg.
How do you eat them?
I just don't eat cream eggs, I have mini eggs.
I just don't think the shell is as good as the cream, you know?
Oh.
I just think the cream offers more.
It's just a bit... just like a blob of sugar, isn't it? It's just...
Yeah, that's what I want.
You can't really dunk
I don't
it.
know.
Do you want soldiers? Do you?
Oh, yeah, you can dunk
What you
it,
need,
do
Rob, what you need is to get yourself a 4-finger Kit Kat and snap them off and use them as soldiers, and then you can dip them in the
it. Cream
cream egg.
Look at his little face light up when you think that. He's never felt so alive.
He loves a dunk.
Yeah. Well, I think it's half past. It's time for the first round.
Oh,
Okay,
We
So
don't
what-
do yet.
right, talk us through.
Okay, so I'm going to switch over to the virtual map for the viewers.
Oh.
So check that out. So,
wow.
who wants to go first? And I'm going to write some.
Is it like the
scores.
Crystal Maze? Are the viewers now seeing like a 3D
If you like, it's not
wireframe graphic? of
1D,
the map
2D,
rotating
yeah.
on the screen? Nice.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, he's gone.
He's had enough. He's gone.
Oh, can we see Rob watching?
Oh,
I'm back. So,
oh, he's got his whiteboard.
who wants to
pen.
go first?
Me,
picking-
please pick me.
What
Okay,
each?
Mark. Put your name on the whiteboard.
E3.
E3. Okay.
E3.
E3.
You
Okay.
said that like you'd had that picked out for hours. Like,
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've been
I
planning
got-
my
Was that E3 or A3?
E.
E3.
So-
I'm just writing down which ones have been taken.
Let's reveal what E3 is. And
it's exciting.
okay, it is a message in a bottle.
Ooh,
What does that mean, Rob?
exciting. Yeah, what is that?
You got a chance to get 2 golden eggs.
Oh my god,
Oh, for God.
so much pressure.
Yeah, I don't know what's
E3.
going on.
Okay. In the Sea Devils,
Mm.
which epoch of Earth's history did the Third Doctor say should more correctly be attributed to the Silurians?
Oh. Ooh. I think it's the Eocenes.
2 eggs to Mark. Sorry.
Come on.
Yeah, Matt, well done.
In your face, Whitley.
Yeah,
Try that down.
this is a classroom thing.
Well, I think we'll go clockwise. So Shona next.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go right in the cave and go C3.
Okay, so I'll mark that off on here as well. Okay, C3. Let's go back to the virtual map.
Yeah, why are we using 2?
Oh, the tension.
You haven't drawn your Sea Devil either.
C3.
Don't show
it's,
that to the camera. You
It's another message in a bottle.
Oh my!
Oh.
Is it gonna be a
Oh
question on
my-
Classic Who I don't know the answer to?
Are they all Sea Devil related questions?
No.
Oh god. I didn't know there was
Okay.
really this.
So
pressure.
you picked the Cave of Skulls. Okay.
Yes.
So
Ooh.
you walk into the Cave of Skulls.
Okay, I'm there.
Okay. Picture it.
Yeah.
You find a match, and you find an oil lamp, a candle, and a log pile.
Okay.
Which do you light first?
Oh,
Wait.
Feels like a trick question.
The match?
Yes. Well done.
Oh yes. Good.
Fire?
Light the match first.
Yeah.
If I get a really hard question, I'm going to be mad, Rob. Right? I've got your number. I'm going to
Come
ring
on,
you in the
Rob,
middle of the night.
please, Rob, make this happen. Come on.
Okay. Carolyn next. Go
oh
back to the
god.
virtual map.
I mean, it's me. It's got to be something Dalek-y, hasn't it? Let's have B1.
B1. Okay. Up to the Dalek saucer. Let's reveal what's there. Another message in a bottle.
Wow, who'd have
What
thunk
is
it?
Wow.
this? We've fudged this massively. How many messages are there?
Is there a message on
mystery.
every square, Rob?
Yeah.
So, B1. So, while escaping the Dalek saucer, you're faced with 3 doors. Behind door 1 are a bunch of grumpy, nesting wheelie bins. Behind door 2 is a squad of speedy Raston warrior robots. And behind door number 3 is a family of Slotheen who haven't eaten in 3 years. Which door do you
Wait,
take?
what was the second one? The sound cut out. What was the second one?
Some Raston warrior robots. From the
Oh, okay.
Factor.
Right, so my sound cut out and I was like, what? Okay, so I just have to pick which
Pick a
one
door.
I'm faced. Does it matter?
It
Am I about
matters.
to die either way?
There's enough facts there. Only one door.
What have
So
I
you
got?
want to
Celine?
You're like the Riddler, Rob.
Yeah, how long has it taken you to come up with all these?
I just googled them and then changed some words.
Oh, okay.
All right, don't give us too big a card.
Ruin the magic.
Wow,
The magic.
I'm trying to think what Slitheen eat, because I feel like I might be safe on that one. Because I don't know much about the...
weed.
Yeah, like I feel... I don't know much about the robot things.
Maybe we need a time limit for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what, I'm going Slitheens, because I feel like they might not eat me.
Yeah. Well, they haven't eaten in 3 years, so they're dead. So.
Fair enough,
see.
that'll do.
Right.
That includes not eating me, so we're going with that.
Can I just compliment Matt on his t-shirt?
Warhammer.
Warhammer.
So Matt.
Caroline is showing her lip completely long.
I can't see it from here because the writing's. I can't see.
Warhammer.
Is it an amusing take on Matt's accent?
Warhammer.
Oh,
Wait.
It's
Whoa. Accent? Is it a funny turn on Matt's accent? All right. Like people in glass houses.
You
Oh.
all sound the same to me.
I love Shona's Parisian accent there, Rob.
I thought she was Irish.
He's all thin. What?
Right, let's play this game before we go full racist.
I've got a friend at work from Latvia, and she's trying to learn Scottish slang from a workmate. So she goes around saying, "Dear kin, dear kin."
Oh, that's a really
Brilliant.
good thing as well.
Yeah.
I feel tired by the same brush. I've been attacked and I didn't say a word. And if anything, my accent's stronger than yours.
Yeah, you go straight under that bus with me.
Thanks, guys.
Who's next?
It's Matt.
Yeah, who's that?
Matt.
Is it me?
Oh.
It's you. We'll go
I'll
back
go
to the manual.
A1.
A1.
Yeah. Lo and behold, no message in a bottle. You are dead.
Died of boredom.
Oh, it's another message in a bottle. It's
Get
not
it.
full of them.
What is
There's some
this?
proper alcoholics on this island. That's what it is.
And massive litterers as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finish that now.
So, here we go. Another riddle.
Yep.
The doctor calls K9 from the opposite side of the river. The dog crosses the river without getting wet, without using a bridge or a boat. How?
K9 can fly.
Let's go with like a non-flying one, like Mark 2 or something. I don't know.
Right, just
I feel like this is
repeat,
some sort of
repeat the
shit.
question, Rob.
Let's just say it's a normal dog.
I don't think you're
Yeah.
listening, Matt.
The dog crosses the river.
I'm so mad about the yawning, I can't focus.
Sorry, man.
The doctor calls K9 from across the river.
Yeah,
K9 crosses the river, doesn't get wet, doesn't use a bridge, doesn't use a boat,
yeah.
and can't fly.
Can't fly, can't teleport, can't transmat.
Is there water in the river? This isn't like the arid season and it's all dried out.
It's a water river, yeah.
Those
Right.
orchard routes.
Right. Hold on.
Can I mute this until it's
When you say he crosses the river, you mean moves from bank A, a distance which is filled by water, to bank B,
Yes,
and doesn't get
doesn't
wet.
get wet. A normal dog could do it as well.
Oh.
Just jumps. It's a really thin river.
It's a lot. Well, no.
Is it a massive river? Is
It's
it
a
like
massive
the River
river.
Tyne?
Yeah, take that.
Right,
Yeah, he's going over the
Yeah, it's
time.
massive.
don't use a bridge. Does the doctor go over the bridge, pick K9 up and carry him back?
No, the dog crosses on its own.
Okay. Not in a boat.
Not in a boat.
And it's not on like a yacht, a variation of a boat, a ship.
No,
Or a ferry.
nothing like that.
It doesn't get wet.
Oh, I think I know the answer.
Hmm.
It doesn't get wet. You put me in a real bind here, Rob, I can't lie.
How long should we give him?
Is it something like he doesn't get wet, he gets soaked?
No.
I honestly don't know, Rob.
I think I know it.
I'm going to throw it over to my esteemed colleague Mark if he
Can
thinks he
Mark
knows
get
the
the
answer.
points though? I don't know.
Yeah,
I
why
don't know about
not?
this.
I'm not.
Let's just end this embarrassment, okay? If people
Is
are
the
muting themselves because they're laughing too much, then...
Is the river frozen?
Yep, it's frozen.
You bloody bastard! I said, is it arid? And you went, it's a water river.
That's true, Rob. You did say it was a water river.
I mean, ice is water in its
Yeah.
solid state.
It's in solid state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should
It might
probably
be
know
fro-
that's
it
a
might be
science
water
teacher,
in
shouldn't
the-
I?
They haven't thought this through, have they?
Also, you do get
Why
a
not?
bit
Mute
wet
them all.
if you touch ice.
Oh, give him the eggs, and he can shove them up his
Do you want,
arse.
do you want the eggs, Mark?
No, give them to Matt.
Who's having them?
I don't know.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Harry. Harold.
Hello.
Hello. Let's have a look at the map. Want to pick a grid reference?
Are we having individual goes?
Yeah, do we get a go each, or...
You
Which
go
is
each,
your-
yeah, you're going against each other.
Brilliant, you can start off. I'm going F5.
F5, Jesus.
A squellock on there.
G6.
F pimp. A squellock on there.
Okay.
Is it a message in a bottle?
I'm just about to do it, hold on. It's a sea devil.
Oh, no.
Anklet mouth!
That means you'd lose an egg, but you've got no eggs.
Well,
Does that mean you're...
Who's laughing now?
By the way, that's my sea devil artwork on the map
beautiful.
for the viewers.
What?
What? Wow.
I don't have any Sea Devil artwork.
You're not watching the after show.
Yeah, no.
Oh, no.
You're not getting all the fancy graphics.
I saw it earlier and it's very impressive.
Oh.
Is it on that?
We're going to have a look now.
Shall I go back to the map for you?
Wait, will it come up?
It won't
it's
come up
no,
in
it's
Skype.
not.
Oh. Don't worry. I'll check it out. I'll check it out later when we're all sharing our Sea Devils.
Okay. So, Luke, time to play.
Jimmy.
Oh God.
Right.
Go on, Luke.
Turn that fan off.
I'm not saying.
It's just blowing hot air at me.
So no one's been to the source yet, have they?
The saucer,
Caroline did.
Caroline went to B1.
I had B1.
Oh, right. We need to
Right.
mark these off. We
I
gave
know.
up a minute ago.
Where's the pen?
What have we done with that now?
Yeah.
Just don't listen. So B1, Caroline's been
Well,
to.
I'm marking them off here. I don't know if you can see.
Right. We've been to A1, B1, C3, E3, and F5.
Could you repeat that, please, Matt?
A1,
A1,
B1,
B1.
C3,
Yeah. Oh, was that it?
I just started
E4.
a yawn there. E3,
E3,
F5.
yeah, and F5.
Keep up, lads. Come on.
Yep.
Okay,
Do you want
so
Yeah, go on. There we go.
where do you want to go?
Oh.
I'm gonna go B4 or 4B.
Oh. Right off Pirate Cove. The message in a bottle.
Oh, here we go. Everybody stand by. Do you want me to turn it
Another riddle.
Riddle me this.
Ooh.
A cowboy rides into town on Friday. He stays
One day.
No, on Friday. He stays for 3 days. He rides out of town on Friday. How?
Horse is called Friday.
Well done. 2 points.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Hey.
Yeah. Of course it was. Of course.
Rob's been working for weeks on this, and you've just ruined it in like 2 seconds.
Well, we're kind of like
Let's go.
overlapping with our next segment, so that's good.
Do I get 2 eggs?
You get, you got 2 eggs.
Brilliant. Mark that down because somebody's going to say that you haven't got any eggs. I bet it's Matt as well.
So that's the end of round 1.
Thanks, Rob.
Yeah, well done.
What are the scores on the doors, Rob?
Bunch of 2s, bunch of 0s. So Matt and Harold got 0.
Don't care, your game's shit, mate.
Oh.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
You don't get this with the... I was just going to say something. It doesn't matter. I was going to mention somebody, and I thought that's a bad idea.
No.
Oh, it is hot in here, isn't it?
It's really hot.
Is everyone
What's
in?
next on the agenda?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, was that dinner talk?
dinner
coming up?
talk. Oh,
Back
that's
in.
that. When's the meal of the week segment? That was your one, Mark, wasn't it?
Well, I thought I suggested just to annoy Matt. But,
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to be a common thing tonight, doesn't it?
It's only because we love you so much, Matt.
I had some lovely macaroni cheese and brisket for tea tonight. It was lovely.
Ooh.
Was that the world famous?
My world famous macaroni cheese, yeah.
Mm.
I know I make some bold claims, but I put my macaroni cheese up against any in the world.
Fuck. Oh.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, we've done it now.
I know.
Sorry, do we, Rob?
Fuck it.
Sleeves are up. Here we go.
Now, mac and cheese. I go too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Stop talking now.
alright.
Do you all say mac and cheese? Or just
I say mac and
opposed to
cheese.
what?
mac and cheese.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't even really know what mac and cheese is.
Just leave it then, eh?
Maybe for the
Oh.
best.
Imagine some macaroni.
Well, I don't know what macaroni is.
Imagine some cheese.
Mini penny.
Pasta.
Yeah.
You know,
Pasta and cheese.
no, just like a cream. Think of a creamy sauce and
Think of a jus.
How is macaroni cheese such an alien concept to you? It's not like a recipe I've devised this month.
Take some Pringles.
you just like custard and chips, don't you?
Yeah, just custard and chips. That's it. That's all I eat.
That's what that is, eh?
Do you dip them in like Rob does?
Is it chips for your main and custard for your pud? Or is
Oh no, I think custard's the main.
it and chips for the pud?
Chips on the side.
Finish
Chips
it off
are
with a nice
fine, aren't they?
potato finger. That's what we call them in this house.
Is it?
Potato fingers.
Potato fingers.
Can I have a bag of potato fingers, please?
You're not a mayo man, are you?
It's really hot.
You're
No,
not-
I'm not a mayo
I
man.
love
I can't
mayonnaise.
stand
I love
mayonnaise.
mayo.
No, I'm with you on that one. I'm with
Well,
you on that one, Harold. It's just I've
Well, we're
never-
talking about me, so mayo's great.
No.
Yeah, I'm
No.
pro mayo.
No.
Thank you.
Asshole.
The only thing worse than mayo. The only thing worse than mayonnaise is people who dunk biscuits in their tea. That's revolting.
Oh no, wrong end.
Oh come on, give over.
That's wrong.
I'm a fan of creamy things, custard cream, mac and cheese, creamy mayo,
Creamy coleslaw.
creamy cold.
Oh,
yeah.
Now you're talking. Coleslaw, right? The last month, maybe 2 months, coleslaw has gone from 0 to hero in my book.
Especially
I
with
can't
potato
believe
fingers.
it's incredible stuff. You can have it with everything as well.
Mm.
I've had the red one as well. What's that? Or purple? You know
I know
what
what you mean, display game
Yeah,
collapse,
like different
isn't it?
coloured sort of. Jesus, can't get enough.
Blow your socks off.
Honestly, to the point where I eat that first and then tackle the food.
Tackle.
Yeah. Come here.
I think you refer to everything else that isn't coleslaw as food. What are we describing coleslaw as?
Slime.
You just
Like an
drinks it
alien
down.
being at the side
Yeah.
of your plate.
I
You
dislocate
don't
my
like-
jaw, paw,
Yeah.
and get on with
Yeah.
my day.
Just swill.
It goes,
Yeah.
Oh,
In the cement mixer.
Yeah.
Should we get back to the map now?
I think we've all had a go with the map.
Yeah.
Oh, do we only get one
That's
go?
round one. Yeah.
Round
Oh, okay.
2 is in 8 minutes. This segment's just to talk about Legend of the Sea Devils really quickly.
Oh.
Oh, should we just do the
What?
quiz?
Yeah.
And we're talking about
It's just-
coleslaw.
let's cover it in 8 minutes.
What we're going to do with Matt. Do you want to have a break,
Right,
Matt, for 5 minutes?
I've not seen it, so I'm going to go around the room and I want you to say a one-word judgment on the episode.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay?
okay.
So, I'm going to go in the order that you are on my screen. So you're first, Rob. One word. What did you...
Can you come back to me? No.
Nope.
Word.
No, because the river was frozen, Rob. So no, I can't.
Literally never letting this go.
No. It was a splash. Was that
Still not one
Oh,
word.
not
dear.
one word?
It was. Hey.
Oh, right.
Just splash.
I've got to take your first answer, so you've said it.
That
Right,
about sums it
Mark.
up, I reckon. He summed it up pretty well then.
Costumes.
Okay. Shona.
Empty.
That's horrible.
Ooh.
That's horrible.
Cavernous.
Carolyn.
Yeah, I mean, middling, like, is the best I can do on it.
Harry.
Sorry, did you say something, Matt?
Yes, it's your turn now.
Oh, right.
I feel like we're going to say the same thing. Should we say it together?
Oh, should we see if we can come up with the same thing? All right, here we go.
Gonna.
3, 2,
Contact.
1. Build.
Board.
Oh! It was. Yeah. I'll go bilge.
I'll go Paul.
It's always there, so if you've got bilge, you know your boat's okay.
True.
But
Bad enough now, Chips. Bad enough now.
it's okay.
Chips.
So are we going to elaborate on all those after we do round 2 of...
Yeah, could
Okay.
you? What time we're on now? Do you want to start round 2 early, or shall we have another 5 minutes?
Oh, I don't think I could wait another second. Round 1 was so much fun.
Okay. Go straight into it.
That's desperate to redeem himself.
Yeah.
Okay. So back to Mark.
A4, please, Rob.
A4. Okay.
This does feel a bit like Countdown, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What do you say? A4.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
You ready?
The most popular of the
Yeah.
paper sizes.
This is A3.
Lovely. Oh,
Wow.
have you got an A3 printer of you?
Yeah.
One in the world.
Oh, wow. Is it printer scanner or is it just a printer?
It's a printer scanner. Me and my wife are trying to do this print business, so we've got a
Brilliant.
expensive printer.
Right, I'm going to guess then. Sorry to interrupt everybody. You can just all wait
Get
for a minute.
closer.
You know, is it the ink that comes in the little bottles and
Yeah.
you sort of refill? Yeah.
It's
See,
time.
everybody recommends those, but somebody's doing all right.
Anyway.
Oh, come on now.
Does print
Harry's
really
gone.
cheap?
That's how you define out of someone's wealth, how what printering they get.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
Sorry.
Oh, it's Mark's turn. Did you say a grid?
I did. I said A4.
You said A4.
Then Harry started talking about ink.
A4 paper and stuff. Okay, A4 is... It's a sea devil.
Oh,
Man.
Oh.
You did pick the C,
so that.
so you've lost a point.
Oh no, I've got one egg now.
One golden egg.
That time.
You're not going to get Ian back. That's where he is. He's kind of in grid
Is he?
A4. He's on the boat.
Is he? Oh
In
no.
the cargo hold. In shackles.
Oh dear. Oh. He's into that sort of stuff. He'll
Yeah.
probably quite enjoy that.
So, over to Shona.
Can I have D1, please?
The Cyber Tomb.
Yeah.
D1. Okay.
Can I have D1 next to D2?
You found a golden egg?
Very golden
You
egg.
found a golden egg. I mean, that's only
Sorry.
worth one egg. But it's good.
Yeah, I
You
did
don't
really
have to,
well.
don't have to answer a question. Wow.
Thanks, guys. Yeah. I found that golden egg. Just really good at finding eggs, you know.
So you're in the lead.
All hail.
Yes. Scaling this game.
Alright.
It's actually really easy, guys, if you know how to play it, if you're good.
Huh?
You know where to look.
Yeah, if you know where to look, yeah.
So, Carolyn, you having a good think?
Yeah, well, do you know what it is? I've got the map open on my iPad here, so I can see what's happening, because there's like a random delay going on, and then I've now lost track of who's got what.
Well, I've got it here. If you want to have a look.
Yeah, can I just do the bottom bit? Is it D2? It's the bottom bit of my Dalek ship. I'm having that.
Oh,
Sticking
B2.
to the theme.
B2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dalek saucer. Let's have
Yeah.
a look under that
Sticking with
Dalek
the theme.
saucer. Oh, it's a sea devil.
Hey!
Oh.
Lost an egg.
That's alright. As if I was going to win anyway.
Never mind.
I'd still rather that than have another question and make an arse of myself.
It's on all our minds.
Yeah, I'd rather just lose glamorously without having to do it.
Lose glamorously.
What's happening in the comments?
You don't want to know.
Yeah, you don't want to go there, Rob.
I wouldn't, Rob.
Leave it.
I'll have a look.
I don't think anything's going on.
No, don't worry about it, Caroline.
Don't look. You'll just see the viewing
leave
numbers.
It's mainly just
Nice
me.
iPad.
Thanks.
So Matthew,
Can I take D2?
head over to the map. D2, the Cyber Tomb entrance. Oops. Oh, you found a missing Doctor Who story.
For God's sake.
Oh,
Bury it again.
Is it
Bury
a
it.
Troughton?
Levine.
Is it a Troughton?
what do you get for that?
Which one you found?
Is it the Space Pirate?
He's found the 10th planet.
Oh.
Play.
Wow.
Get this right, or we'll have to throw it into the sea.
Oh.
Our
oh,
very
no.
own Ian Levine.
A lot of pressure.
Is 10th planet missing? I feel I've seen that.
Well, that's good if
That
you've
was the
seen
last
it,
episode, isn't
because
it?
you need some knowledge.
Right, okay.
Okay, can you name the Doctor's 2 companions from this story? If you can name one.
Oh, I think I know.
What's the
Ben
This is for
and
3.
Polly.
Oh, you bollocks.
Yes!
Bollocks.
And Matt, that was for 3 eggs.
Warmer.
Wow.
For 3
Look at
eggs. Sun's out, guns out.
that. Yes.
Planet of the 10th planet's restored as well. Back to the BBC archives.
Brilliant.
God's sake.
Yeah.
Shut
And you hadn't seen it, because Ben does a backflip over a radiator and Polly puts the Doctor to bed for 3 hours.
Right.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
Tapping his own out.
Harold.
Just hope that we haven't been there already.
Have you not been marking these off?
Not very well.
Can I have D1 next to D2? So D3, please.
D3.
Wow, that's treading a very fine line there, Harold.
Yeah, I did. As soon as I started saying it, there was no way of backing out of it.
No, I may as well
So I
finish
just
it.
went for it.
Yeah.
I've
Just
revealed
go
it.
for it.
It's a golden egg.
Whoa.
1 egg. 1 point.
Do I have to do anything else, or have I just want?
That's it. You got a point. It's over to Luke now.
F1. Cars are my favourite.
Go over to the map and have a look. Message in a bottle.
Oh.
Message in a bottle.
You nervous?
No.
Correct, well
No.
done.
Yeah, one
Well,
a golden egg.
I kind of
Mr.
ran out of
Wonka.
ideas, so I asked my wife for some questions.
Hmm?
Name the 3 main Kardashian sisters.
Hell.
How do you decide if they're the main ones?
Like blood ones, apparently.
Blood.
Because some of them aren't Kardashians, they're the Jenners. God.
Oh, some of them.
Right.
Okay.
Now.
Yeah. So
Can you Google it first?
Yeah.
I haven't wrote down the name of the half-blood ones, so I don't know.
Half blood.
The Kardashians and the half.
Wow.
The full-blood Kardashians.
Brilliant.
The full-blooded.
Are they vampires?
Brilliant. No, they're just knobheads, Mark.
Yeah, much the same thing, really.
I'm going to go for it.
Oh, here we go.
Google search come up, is it?
No.
Yeah, it's loading.
Yeah.
You got Kim.
No. Oh, I can't help
Is
you,
it-
can I?
You
I
got
don't know, but I think they're all.
K's.
Well, they're all Kardashians, aren't they?
3 K's.
Do not say any more into that because
Okay.
you're going down a dangerous road.
Kim, Caitlyn, Kyle.
What?
I think Matt wants the point.
It's Kim, Chloe, and Courtney. They're the full bloods. And you've got Kylie and Kendall Jenner.
How do we end this now?
Never mind, Luke. There's always round 3.
So- I'm guessing Matt's watching the new series on Disney Plus, or.
No, I'm just.
Keeping up with it.
Yeah.
Oh, see what you did there.
Rob. Well,
God, he's quick.
I don't really like Doctor Who, but them Kardashian girls.
yeah, I didn't. You can tell the other half, Rob, that I didn't like that question.
Can you tell her now?
Yeah.
Well, wait. It didn't work.
Lorna,
Oh, brilliant.
Luke didn't like that question. Just went,
It's actually worried about.
Oh, that's not very nice, is it?
Alright.
Right.
Ask the fair.
Yeah, I'll go to the toilet. Best that day.
Have a good toilet.
Best that day.
What time is it? It's
I'm gonna
actually break time in 10 minutes.
Oh, brilliant. Should we talk about Legend of the Sea Devils? It's
Yeah.
probably,
Yeah.
I feel like we should attempt it.
You can have an early break, Matt.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even care. I'll
Don't
just
care.
play on my phone for a bit.
I feel bad for saying empty because that's a horrible descriptive word for anything.
That was
And
mean.
I did.
Accurate though.
It was like a bit much, yeah. But
it was accurate.
it's so easy for me to like things. Like I, I like so many things so easily, and I didn't think it was all empty. Like I liked the I think it was like maybe 3 sort of what I guess like drama scenes, right? And I thought they were really quite nice. But literally everything else was kind of just a void for me. I felt like there was 3 scenes where the actors were doing pretty well, and then the rest of it was a void. And I feel bad about it, but it just made me quite sad.
See, it's tough for me because like Flux set the benchmark like near the floor, so this was kind of alright.
Well, I really liked but this is the thing though, I wasn't on the New Year's episode, and I feel like you guys weren't that fussed about it, but I really liked the New Year's one, so I was quite like, I wonder what this one's going to be, and it didn't live up to kind of, I guess maybe the expectation that I'd set for myself, yeah.
Come on, Dan,
what did you
come
think
over
of
here.
the Sea Devils kind of added effects of them talking?
Oh, can I ask a question about that? Because obviously I'm not familiar with original Sea Devils, but are they, like, what's going on with their mouths? Like, are they supposed to, like...
Their necks move though.
No, it's a genuine question. I just want to know if you're meant to see them talking, or if you're not.
I haven't watched the episode, and I haven't seen the old Sea Devils story. I've just seen the trailer, and I think the Sea Devils are the worst looking creature in Doctor Who. They're absolutely shocking. Because it was just stood there like that, and it was going, I'm going to get you. And I was just like honestly, they look terrible.
Yeah, I think that the overall look of a lot of this episode was pretty poor, though. I mean, I think a lot of the graphics were quite poor. I think, yeah, like the costume on its own is okay, but in terms of like how it moves and how it looks on screen, it really just looks like a bit of plastic.
I'm just not sure why they went with the whole, like the
movement,
sort of toad.
Yeah,
throat.
I can tell you how
and that
they
was
did it.
done in post,
There
wasn't
that
it?
just-
It was definitely, yeah, because at one point when it expands, can you just wait? At one point when it expands, because it's like an overlay effect, isn't it? It's like it moves the collar, like you can see the costume sort of go with the CG. And I was just like, well, why not? Even if the mouth never used to really move in the old ones, but they just sort of knew that when they were speaking, didn't they?
Yeah.
And they've already got those flashing necklaces. Oh fuck! Ow!
I can tell you how they did it.
Yeah.
So in every video editing software, there's a no, almost every, there's an effect called bulge, and you just put it there.
Add bulge.
So slide up and it add bulge, and it's the same thing. Honestly, it's the same thing. So that's.
You use that one a lot, Luke?
I used it in the last video actually.
just there, yeah.
Um,
Fine.
do we all remember when the Sea Devil jumped onto the boat?
Yes, right.
That's
See,
right.
when I said the graphics were poor, that was sort of where I was aiming with that.
I
don't
like the stone skimming.
Like that.
Yeah, what was the name?
Oh, it's just, and the flying pirate ship. I mean,
But this is what I mean about, I think I liked the New Year's Eve one, because, well, I read recently that they had to kind of scrap what they had before and write that in like a week or whatever.
Oh,
and
right,
I thought
yeah.
the result was that you got quite a good contained story.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're just in a warehouse, so it's just drama, really. Like, all of this just seemed like trying to do too much. Like, we don't need CGI stones. No one asked for that. Like,
I did.
That's what you were
Yeah,
hoping for, was
I
it?
did,
CGI
yeah.
stones skimming.
that was what Flux was missing for you, I think, wasn't it? It was just if there were some more
Sure.
flying pretend stones, that'd be good.
And
I
Dan,
did not feel like it was all quite like cut and paste. Like the whole flow of the story was a bit cut and paste as well. Because I sort of found we're on a ship, we're not on a ship, and then like the TARDIS got eaten by the massive sea snake that served jack shit purpose, and then the next thing they were on the pirate ship, and I'm like, wait, what? Like, I just feel
I was
like,
also confused by this. Yeah.
do you know,
Were we
like
to-
continuity-wise, there was
sorry.
a lot going on.
Were we to assume that when they're sort of in the underground base, they were inside that?
Well,
That's
yeah,
I
because
don't
Or
think
not.
so. Someone
I
said
thought
someone
they
sent us
were,
a
though.
tweet about that, but I don't think so.
My problem is, if the CGI is bad and you know you can't do it,
Just don't do it.
Don't write it.
exactly.
Don't write
a
it.
lot of it wasn't massively needed.
The Sea Devil jumps from the beach about a mile up to the ship. Just
You don't
do
need
it.
to see it getting on the ship.
No, just don't do it, Chris. I think
And
it's
didn't it like
the-
teleport at one point in the
I was
past?
going to say
and,
they
like,
had the
missed?
effect. That looked really good.
Just
It was
appeared.
a
Yeah.
smoky mist.
Yeah, why didn't they
That
do
was
that
cool.
all the
Far.
way through?
then it came out the far.
Was this episode filmed in the pandemic the same as Flux? Because Flux is all weirdly green
Yeah,
screen
bits
all
of
the
it
time,
were.
isn't it?
Do you reckon so?
Everything is now, isn't it? All of Jodie's, because the centenary's done, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Obviously, we've seen the
I think
I
trailer.
saw someone say that this felt more like a mid-season kind of episode rather than
Mm.
a special.
Well,
I
this was
think
supposed to be the finale, wasn't it? This was written as
No.
Jodie's final story,
This actual
and
story.
then they were given the
my
centenary date.
God, that makes me so sad.
Isn't that mad? Like, you just think.
Yeah.
Obviously, they'll have rewritten it somewhat. It was probably in very early stages that this is how you're going to write.
Or was it that the centenary one was going to fill this slot and then they moved it back and put this one in?
Maybe.
Maybe.
That seems more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There wasn't anything, like, nothing was really achieved.
No.
Apart from that she had a conversation with Yaz, like, but, like, in terms of, I don't know, the Doctor's overall arc, that it didn't have to be there. A Sea Devil adventure.
Yeah.
I thought that the dialogue in that scene was better than a lot of the stuff we've had recently.
Yeah.
I thought that worked quite well. And you could read it either way,
Mm.
which I thought was quite good.
Which one? Which scene?
Where they're chatting on the beach and she's talking about how she can't sort of have a relationship, but if she did,
Well,
it
she
would
can,
be with
and she
Yaz.
has. That's why Yaz is there. You can.
I mean, he did it with Rose, and I've said this
and-
from day one. Love, it's just inconsequential.
I like that
tell it.
they referenced
it's-
River Song as well. I thought that was something that had been on the
River.
cards for a while. It
Yeah,
should have
the
had to
little river reference
mention,
was sweet.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it'd be weird not to mention it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have got a wife, but
Jodie?
sorry.
Did they say River by name? No.
No.
No, she just mentions her wife.
Could have been
It might not be
Elizabeth.
Could be another wife.
Could be Captain Jack.
I thought Mandip Gill was good, and I was like, but
Yeah.
but that made me realise that she's not been given much of a chance to do
No.
scenes like that.
Mm.
Yeah.
It feels like the whole relationship thing has been bolted on, but it doesn't feel like there's been much of a journey to get to that point. It just,
No, I just feel nothing towards it. Like, there's no warmth there for
Same
that,
here.
like, relationship at all. It's just not. And I think it's been done to keep people happy as well. There's a little bit of me still thinking, oh, we've got Women Doctor, oh, a bit of crowbar and a bit of romance for that one as well. And you're like, stop it. It's not the whole point of the programme.
My suspicion is that there was probably like an overall idea of how we're going to start Jodie's run and how we're going to end it. And I'd put money on it actually that they're going to kill Yaz in the centenary. Obviously, we haven't got to the what's happening.
And we lost him.
Next time. Are we back? Are we
You're
not back?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Oh, we're
right.
back. Yeah.
I was scared of all broke
Just
there.
hear one side.
Yeah. I suspect that they're going to kill off Yaz, so that we sort of feel something for her.
I've got a different theory.
Because I think if they just killed her off,
I've got a
it'd
different
just be like,
theory.
well, go on then.
I reckon, we're all waiting for that kiss.
Are we?
Yeah.
Are we? Really not.
Chris seems to think so. Right, so
Thank
they're going to kiss, but mid-regeneration.
What? And she's going to get burned.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
We'll just merge.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's, Oh, it won't happen then. Jesus. Christ, I'm just opening up here. Dan and his lover. I thought she left him.
Oh, she
Is
just
that
did.
not-
She said, yeah.
They're dinging him, and then
She said, nah, I did the flux. I'm alright.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's just the story. I forgot what I was going to say. It doesn't matter.
Well, I think it's break time actually.
You started that so confidently.
I had it right in my head, and I looked at myself on the camera and I thought, "What is that?" And
Wow,
I forgot
wait.
everything I was going to say.
Aye. Oh well, shall we
Oh,
come
yeah.
back at 10:30?
All right.
let's do that.
Do we need to do anything in the break?
I don't know. We need a challenge.
Make sure you've drawn your Sea Devil.
Yep.
I've got the nearest approximation of quite a bad selection. Does that count?
Does mine count, or
I've
do I need to
texted
draw it
yours,
again?
Rob.
No, I think yours is going to win anyway, isn't it, Rob?
Mine.
Be honest.
Did we decide who was picking the winner? Is it the audience?
Oh yeah, good idea. I've got
That
an
could be
audience.
tricky.
Yeah. We've got Alex watching.
Alex is in.
Hello, Alex.
Hi.
Oh, I think we've got your other half in, Rob.
All right.
I'm guessing there's nothing on the telly tonight. Hello, Rob's other half.
Hi, Lorna.
Shall we let her choose, Rob?
Yeah, probably best. Yeah.
Yeah, no favouritism though. You can't be married or anything.
Cool. Right, I'm gonna come back
Right.
in 10 minutes, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a break
Yep.
card on the screen. So,
Nice.
see you in a bit.
Good night.
Which will have no
Bye.
viewers when we get back. And we're back.
I'm just laughing at Mark.
Especially for Matt. There we are.
Oh, I love him.
Funny.
That's like Peter off the Easter egg, that pose.
One of Caroline's personal favourites.
Oh dear.
So during the break, I went and got my autographed picture of Michelle Ryan.
Oh dear.
Whoa!
Beautiful.
There you go.
Did you need to start the fire? Did you?
Yeah.
Did you meet her in person? Or...
No. So when we did our charity quiz, we did it this year that if you gave 25 quid, you could recommend something and we'd review it. So the Married to Who podcast sent me 4 hours of Lady Christina audio dramas from Big Finish. And because I don't have a CD player anymore, I had to sit like this at my PC for 4 hours and just listen to it all in one go.
Was it good?
Up and down, I'd describe it as. A lot of down.
Didn't sound too bad at the time.
I might have
Listen
quite
to
enjoyed it by the end.
4 hours. Like Stockholm Syndrome setting at the end. I was like, I love this.
Oh, I've just remembered another Anthony Ainley picture I could have used for a background, but I don't think that would be suitable for a family audience.
Oh God, it's not the one with Adric, is it?
I mean,
Depends
it's
what
that
time it
level.
is,
Yeah.
Mark. I think anything goes at this
yeah. Well,
There's never the right time.
no.
Never the right time. Never
have
the
to get-
right time for little Adric.
Yeah. You have to get David to show you that one.
I'll Google it now.
Oh no, don't worry.
Yeah, I won't do it on my school account. I'll do it on
No,
my
I
personal
wouldn't.
one.
I really wouldn't.
point. Well, I might just put Captain Troughton on the screen there for everybody.
Oh, lovely.
There he is.
Beautiful.
I'll tell you what, I'll find the picture and send it to Matt.
4 hours of an audiobook in one sitting.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it was.
Did you, Matt? Did you do it in one sitting? Literally.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
Wow.
yeah. So
Was it
like,
worse
did
than
I-
class?
did-
Like more tiring?
well, class I did in one day, so
Ah.
not necessarily a sitting. I went out halfway through. But
Rick.
Well, Luke did all of Jodie in, what was it, one day?
Right, I think I need to get this off my chest. I lied. I skipped 3 episodes
Lou.
because I couldn't do it anymore.
Get out now.
Alright,
Take your
we'll-
headphones
no,
off,
we'll
get
take
out.
it with- I skipped.
I think episode 4 is the best one.
I would have watched that, but I skipped when the Jadoon came in because I'm alright. I was like,
that's the only one
Sorry,
worth
I just-
watching.
I know.
Yeah.
I realised that after, but I just blagged it.
Oh, see, I don't like that one.
You don't like any of it.
No, I don't like
It's
Doctor
the only
Who.
one
Like-
with the reveal of like Joe Martin.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that one.
I'll
Yeah,
never
I
watch
like
it
that.
again. So, oh well. So at least I've admitted what I've done.
Bad
And,
boy.
I'm not proud of it. I'm not sorry for it.
I'm just gonna
Right,
cover your
right.
face up. It's just...
Best dad, Robert. Best dad.
You need a big cover,
Yeah, you might want to get that A3, Rob.
like an eclipse.
There we go. He's gone.
Clipboard. Oh, can't use that. I've sent you the photo, Matt.
I've seen.
I've seen
Yeah.
Aye. Ready for another round?
Can't wait.
Brilliant. What does everybody want?
Born ready.
Love half a mile.
Mark, it's your turn.
Sorry. Harry was getting the drinks in. I will go for F3, please.
When to become one.
Right off the coast. So, see what that is. Got the
I'll try
map.
with the pen. I threw it out, isn't it?
It's just that.
That's it.
You ready? It is.
Yep.
It's a Sea Devil.
They're really.
Oh,
Surprise,
no.
surprise! It's in Sea Devil Cove. You idiot.
Surprise, surprise!
Minus 1 point. You're back to 0. No eggs. Oh.
That's tough.
That is tough.
That's a story.
That is tough.
See, he's like
Yeah.
mini eggs. What about chocolate orange mini eggs?
No, I'm out, Rob.
Wait, whoa. Surely the appeal of a chocolate orange is that it's shaped like an
That
orange.
is
and
not
you
shaped
take
like an orange
Oh.
or an egg.
little
Like,
segments of orange. No, that looks like a pear, if anything.
yeah.
I'd
Looks like a
give it a
tear.
try. Give it a go.
Hmm.
It's like a pear drop, isn't it?
Hmm.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to take the wrapping off, Rob.
Wait, I found a misshape.
Oh,
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
I wouldn't trust that.
you're gonna dunk it in tea.
Oh, I should have.
Have they not got
Just
any
pour
wrapping?
them all in.
I
They'll
hope
melt.
not, Luke.
What are the little legs that have got wrapping on it?
Little eggs that I got wrapping on.
I think the ones that you get in like little bags of cheap shit.
Oh,
Cheap ones.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, not cheap shit. We made a mistake there. Cheap what? I tell you what though, talking of cheap food, cheese favourites. See-through bag. It says cheese favourites, and they're sort of like cheesy biscuits. You know, like what are the ones that you only get at Christmas that are in that like cardboard tub?
Ritz or something. No, like
No,
Oh,
like
Ritz.
mini
Cheese
cheddars.
balls.
I mean,
mini cheddars.
I mean,
They're
yeah.
my downfall. They are.
you get them
You
in
can
the
eat a
big
box in about
tubs,
a minute.
massive tube.
Oh yeah. Well, it's like rubbish versions of those.
Oh.
See-through bag, cheese favourites, £99, £99, 99 pence in.
Was it all like
home
all the misshapes from Pound Zone?
Oh, see,
rejects.
I'm not up to date with Pound Zone. I've sort of dropped out. But
Tell you what, you could use to go with those, Harry, would be the liquid cheese that Rob's got in a tin.
Mm.
Oh Christ!
Just
I
dip
bet
them
you
in.
still got it as well.
Yeah.
Have you still got it?
Yeah, it's probably walking around here somewhere.
Ah,
We please, we need to see it.
If only we had gaseous cheese and then we had cheese in all its form.
Jodie loves Baby Bell, doesn't she?
She does love a baby bell.
Shit.
She does. Yeah. There we are.
How's this common knowledge?
We did watch the video, didn't we?
We did watch a video.
BBC released an official video on their channel the other day. And
It looked like it was filmed on a potato.
Like, I know we're in the middle of the game, but that reminds me. Is anyone going to listen to Doctor Who Redacted? That came out today.
I was gonna, but I didn't have time. You've got it's
Oh,
on
Listened to
the
the first couple of minutes, and it wasn't
What-
really for me. So
it's got Kate Stewart, Osgood, Ronnie from Sarah Jane,
Ooh.
All right then.
Oh dear.
and
Osgood.
Whittaker.
Is Jodie in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've
Oh,
got
wow.
episodes for her, I think. Have they?
I listened to the trailer because the first episode came out today, but the trailer's all Jodie Whittaker.
Is it like Class, where she's only in it for the first episode? Do you think?
well, the bit I like I say, I checked out after about 3 minutes, but she's on it just for a few seconds at the start, and then there's a bunch of people just chatting
Is it
about
actually like
previous
listening
adventures.
to a podcast?
A little bit. They're sort of yeah.
I tell you what, Rob, when it's all out, I'll listen to it in one sitting and review it for you.
Cool. Okay. So Shona,
Okay.
let's find some eggs.
E5?
E5. So down in Sea Devil Cove. That's risky.
Yeah, but I figured we'd already had this. I thought maybe all the Sea Devils would be in the same place there.
We'll see.
Where
Let's reveal
where
what
Mark-
that is. It's a message in a bottle. Yes. Okay.
Is Sting getting royalties from this? Because he's in Newcastle, isn't he?
Oh, I
Yeah.
love Sting. Sting is God, honestly.
I thought that was Phil Collins.
Sting and Phil Collins, they're together.
It's a pantheon.
Yeah. Oh, Phil. I love Phil. No.
It's my message.
Oh yeah, so two people are born simultaneously,
Right.
but they have
Twins.
different birthdays. How is this possible?
They're born simultaneously, but they have different birthdays. Because they're on different sides of the world?
Great. 2 eggs.
Yes!
He's a genius.
What a rush! Oh my god.
Well, I gotta tell you, you're in the lead with 5 golden
For
eggs.
God's
Oh my
sake.
god. I love
How does
winning.
that work?
Oh, yes.
I got straight away for the day, I don't know.
Hello, Mum. I've got the eggs.
Same time.
Let's go back to the map.
Yeah, but it's the same with, like, if someone was born in Germany and I was born here, it'd still be...
Oh, just stop.
Oh no, birthdays. It'd have to be a different date, wouldn't it? I'm on. Sorry, I forgot we were...
Stop trying to poke holes in my victory.
No, it was me being a bit dim. Oh, no.
So, Caroline,
Comes naturally,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
where we going?
Right.
Yeah.
We're
Lots of
going.
grids left.
Coming back up. I'm running out. I've not got an up-to-date map now. I should have been marking these off.
Can you see mine? No.
Yes, there it is. It's back. It's back. Okay, let's do C3.
D.
C.
C3. C3 is taken. Cave
Go
of
ahead.
Skulls.
Okay. No. A3 then. Let's go A3.
A3. Yeah, right off Pirate Bay.
Like big paper. Let's have that.
Okay.
My map.
A3. Let's have a look. You ready? Oh, I'm sorry. Sea Devil.
Ah,
Back
there's
to
two together.
0
Look at that.
eggs.
Absolutely gutted. I
Is there
feel your
two
pain,
together?
Caroline.
I thought I was being clever because I was like, if I pick one above where there's already one, they're
This is
all
a tough
hiding
game.
like clumps.
Matt.
Can I go C4, please?
C4. The entrance to the Cave of Skulls. Let's have a look. It's a Sea Devil. Two eggs now.
That's tough.
Why is that wet?
So I got sweaty hands.
For God's sake.
Harold.
Sorry. Aye. Oh yeah, it's my go, isn't it?
I don't think Rob just said it.
Wrong. I'd like to go for B5. Bravo 5.
Okay.
Foxtrot.
Bravo 5.
B5. Oh, to Sea Devil.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
0 eggs.
What's the point?
This is a nice quick round.
Mm.
No yawning required.
Sea Devil. Sea Devil.
Just gets it over with, do you know what I mean?
Luke, your turn.
I'm going A5.
A5
Hmm.
with bottom.
Your finger in that.
Look. There's a mesh in the bottle.
Ooh.
Oh, we're frozen.
Okay. Here we go. You ready?
We're
If-
back.
You're back. If a rooster lays an egg on the exact peak of a barn, which side does it fall?
I've got a lot of questions, Rob. Is it windy? Is it wind? Sorry, is it windy? Is it windy?
I could go out and check, but it has no bearing.
Oh, can you take us?
Right, with... Can you say it again, Rob, please?
So if a rooster lays an egg on the exact peak of a barn, which side does it fall?
Think about what he's saying.
No, I am.
You're not.
I am.
Oh.
Now, I know roosters don't lay eggs, but in this case, it does. And that's why I can't get my head. That's why I can't quite get my head around. I'm guessing it's a trick answer, and a rooster never did lay an egg. Or just a rooster lays eggs.
Oh god.
That's a chicken. What's wrong now?
What's your
God,
final
take it,
answer?
Do you remember when you used to have
Don't
chickens?
shout at me.
Are you, Harry? Are you
Roosters
going to
don't lay
let Luke
eggs.
help out on the farm? Or?
Roosters don't lay eggs. No.
I'll take it.
So what?
That's
That
it.
wasn't an answer though.
Rob, please put him out of his misery for
That's
God's sake.
it.
Yeah, but-
It
Yeah.
didn't lay an
But
egg.
is the egg still on the roof?
got
No,
the
I was
answer about
lying.
how-
It didn't lay an egg.
Right, so you were lying.
Is
Right.
the egg still on the roof?
Yeah, because the rooster may not have laid it, but it might have come from somewhere. But the question was, which side of the roost does it fall
I
on?
love
Not
that. It's like-
is the roost.
You were like, it can't lay one, but it did. So,
Well, it's come from somewhere, Rob. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's definitely it's there. Right? Did I get it right?
you got it right. So that's for 2 eggs. So you
So
are...
now we know that the answer at any time could just be Rob's lying.
That's one exception where I'll be lying. But that
You're
could be a
lying,
lie. So, who knows?
Right, yeah.
There we are.
It's the end of round
So
3.
4 eggs.
We've got with
Has everyone
5
drawn a
eggs,
seat
Shauna's
now?
in the lead.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Sole winner.
Yeah.
Gonna get a celebratory drink.
Oh, what's your poison? Go.
I'm so sorry.
Not talking to losers.
Yeah. I don't talk to dickheads, sorry. What's your poison, Shona? Oh, tight lid.
Whiskey?
Yes.
Brilliant.
I'm
Now, you say,
the same.
what do you, but whenever you order it, whenever we go anywhere, you say whiskey.
I don't. Whiskey. Now, I want to say on the rocks, a Jack Daniels on the rocks, a double Jack Daniels on the rocks, but I just seem like a
A tool.
yeah, for saying it. So I don't. How do you order? How do you order a JD with ice?
You say, excuse me, barman,
Just say with ice.
Yeah.
may I
One
No,
problem I
purchase?
have, if I order a whiskey, like default, they give it with Coke, and I'm like, no. I make them pour
Yeah,
it
it's
on.
really, really annoying.
Default, they give it with Coke.
What?
Yeah.
They do.
Where's
It's
the hell
twice.
is it?
Yeah,
It's
I've-
happened to me.
It happens at Weatherspoons a
What?
lot.
What?
I'll get them
Yeah.
to pour another one.
What?
Ah, I mean, it's Weatherspoons. I mean,
Yeah.
Is it my demeanour? Is it something I said? But yeah, they do. Yeah, every time. I think it's because I don't look like an old man, so they just give me a Coke.
It's like when I get offered a cuppa and I say just coffee as it comes. How do you think it comes?
No water?
Just coffee as it comes.
That is how it comes.
Do you get white coffee?
Yeah, I just want it black. Apparently, just
Why don't you say black coffee?
well, apparently
You went
just
for
coffee
syllables.
by default is like milk and 2. Like why?
Yeah,
is
but
that?
as it comes,
Really?
if someone said that to me as it comes, it's like, oh, I can do whatever I want to it. then.
However you
It's gonna
make
come
it,
to you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dean's choice.
However it comes from me. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah,
Have
well.
you gone off cuppas, Harry?
No, I'm drinking one now. Out of my fish mug. What's everybody's favourite fish?
Oh,
I'm quite partial to the
Do
church.
you mean
I-
to eat or to swim in the sea?
I would, Shona, in your best, and Caroline, please, in your best regional accents, I would like you to say sprat.
Say what?
Sprat. S-P-R-A-T.
Sprat.
Sprat?
I just want to hear how everybody pronounces it.
Sprat.
Does it not pronounce it? I just...
How would we pronounce sprat? Like,
To be honest, they're quite similar.
Where do you get off?
Like that sound is kind of how we all say it, almost.
Yeah,
isn't
oh,
it?
right, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to
is
bring
there anything to do
Should I
with
just
rain-
calm
your
down?
fish parade.
What about rainbow trout?
What is a
I think
rainbow
we've got better
trout?
things to do, aren't I, to be honest.
It's a trout. That's a
The trout that's a parade.
Very
A
true.
wee proud trout.
Like a kappa.
Well,
I feel bad every time we do a Scottish accent on the podcast.
I don't
which
do
is
it,
quite
it's
a
you.
lot.
It's you.
I do it all the
I
time.
know.
Like a kappa.
it's probably at this point I should mention we're getting Harry and Luke on to do the Highlanders on a Octas. There's probably going to be a lot more
Oh,
Scottish
That'd be
accent.
great.
Are you going to do the target book as well? Brilliant.
Oh, God.
Ian probably will be, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I'll listen in.
I'll have to protect my Highland accent.
Maybe just leave.
You all right, Matt?
Do you know what Highlanders do sound like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are certain parts of the country that it's not enough, to be fair.
They do sound.
I was trying to do my best,
The
Richard
north you
Herring.
go, the more difficult it is to understand.
Mm.
Time you get to Dundee, you need subtitles.
Cool.
Subtitles.
Okay.
Oh, have I got Sea Devil pictures from everybody?
Oh, are we meant to send you them, Rob?
Yeah, I'll send
text.
them to my other half, and she's gonna choose the winner.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Well, she needs to come and judge. She can't just text it like, yeah.
I've already
that's
texted
fine.
yours
You-
over, and she did say, she said, "Look, I'm not watching all the time, just in case I start talking to her on the live stream and she doesn't reply."
Nice.
How do we know that you're not just making it up?
Well, I'm not going to
Yeah.
enter.
Yeah.
Shall
Well,
I?
like, I
where
haven't
shall,
got a wife.
but
shall I send it to the Cloister Bell podcast?
Yeah.
Well, I've
Now
just
send
said,
it to Radio Free Scaro. I love it.
Do you know what? When you see mine, I might actually just DM them. Just go, what do you think of this?
oh, please
Yeah?
do it. Please do it now.
Hold on, because you've got to see the picture first.
I reckon
Send it to all
we
the
should
big boys.
each nominate a person of interest from the Who community and and force them to DM a picture of a Sea Devil to them.
It's a good idea.
That's a great idea, Harry.
Dear Mr. Barrowman,
Yeah. What do you think of this?
Wowee!
Oh my God! Yibbity no!
nice you can stick it on this prison cell wall.
It'd be something to hide that sort of where he's been carving out the wall.
What'd No, I haven't been digging anything. It's just a sea devil. Pirate.
Arr, Timber.
Cool. I sent those over. They're good.
Right, shall we reveal ours to one another before she makes a decision?
Beg your pardon?
Shall we reveal ours on the stream? Not
Wow, that's a
Barrowman-esque.
bit after hours, isn't it? Oh, dear.
Go on, Luke.
Okay.
Mark, shall I reveal yours?
You can if you like, yeah.
Yours is censored on yours.
Should hope so.
I could de-blur.
Ego.
Hang on. I'll de-blur.
Oh.
Here we go.
Wait.
I'll have a look what's on his bookcase.
I mean, you deserve to see this, really. in all
Who's
its
in his
glory.
cupboard?
It is,
Here we go.
hang on. Wait, what?
Whoa!
Whoa.
What is that?
Oh, he's played us.
I see what you've done.
What you did there.
He's
Clever.
a clever man.
Oh, look at how it's signed off at the bottom there.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
thought it was at first?
Have you
I thought it was a
copyrighted
big
that, Mark?
magnet.
Yeah, of course. I don't want anyone to steal it.
Like magnet fishing.
Page 49. There's a blue Peter badge on the way to you now, Mark.
Yay.
You can get free into Blackpool Tower.
Isn't that how they made the absorber off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Got his
Oh,
little
yeah, they
devil
did.
horns there, and he's
Yeah,
holding a
Mark
trident as well, just so you can
option.
see the devil.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
the
we get that.
Ho-hos. Got it.
Well, you know, more for Luke's benefit, really. But
Well, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
That's the colour green, Luke. You know that stuff that comes out of your nose? That's like the same colour as that, isn't it? Oh, that, okay.
Is it also a C for cockrum?
that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, inquisitive.
Very on
No,
brand.
that's an eye.
Hey,
See what it says. You can see it. See it.
If I could say it,
If you haven't got a fucking clue, don't press the button.
Yeah. Next.
Right, who's
Yeah,
next?
Who's
I
going
want to
next?
see Matt. I want to see Matt's.
Okay,
Want
Matt.
to see mine?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can hold it up and you can see it.
Oh, wow.
Get back in the sea, dickhead.
He's got a little pirate flag.
Fucking got. I'm not
There's a
gonna.
little TARDIS in the background.
Do you know what? That's really good.
That is impressive.
How do I get the Sea Devils in front of it? There they are. Oh.
God. Look at their little flag.
Yeah.
Flag is exceptional.
I also signed mine, but as an artist, not a child.
Oh yeah.
Is that your official signature, Matt?
I mean, it's one of my bank cards. Probably need to clear that out.
Brilliant.
Feel a bit embarrassed about my effort now.
Can I just say I've got the results and I know who the winner is already.
Wait. Can we show all of them first?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
let's see everyone.
not going to reveal now, and then we'll just move on.
Sorry.
So upset. She was like, no.
We're not going to bother with yours.
Put at least 3 minutes into that. Come on.
I was so stressed
Considering
out.
I did mine in the first half, I mean, on a bit of lined paper. Right, Shona feels like she needs her time in the sun.
Yeah, come on, Shona.
Okay,
Got
right.
upset with you.
This is mine. Look. You can't-
Great minds think alike. Yeah.
Yes,
play on
you
words,
can
yeah.
see it's under the waves, but its little devil horns
Yeah.
are poking out.
Horny.
Yeah. It's
or
horny.
is it a C? It's like
It's a
the
C.
cockrum.
Devil.
I haven't signed mine, so anyone
The
can.
rise at the top.
Yeah, how do we know that's yours, Shona? Frankly?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
cite
right.
mine now.
To take me my words that I drew this beautiful
Yeah.
piece of art.
Have to take your word for it.
Hang on, Caroline. Are you adjusting your photo? I hope not.
Yeah, it's just
Putting my name on it because other
Yeah.
very
people have.
dodgy.
Put your pencils down.
Like, once you've seen it, what happened is I maybe got the memo and did the thing out of the Muppets instead. What was it? It's Sam the Eagle, isn't he?
Sam
yeah.
the Eagle.
Yeah. Mine turned into that halfway through, not gonna lie. Wait. My shitty scrap of lined paper. I don't know if you can.
Oh,
Not
That's
bad,
really
that's
good.
pretty good.
And then
That's
Yeah.
It's like you're
it's a
taking it
pistol
seriously.
sparrow. And then I couldn't do scales, so I just did hashtags.
of course.
There's necklace as
Scales,
well.
like-
There's light.
I like that one.
Oh.
That is
It's
good.
weirdly got like more of a Silurian net. I don't know what the fuck I was drawing, to be honest with you.
It's like a wee bit like a Silurian.
It
yeah.
looks more Silurian than it does Sea Devil, but considering it's
Well, they are related.
Ah.
Yeah, hybrid.
I think you got the wrong end of the stick there.
Wonderful.
I don't know what mine was.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Great.
Are you going to reveal yours together?
No.
No.
You can go first.
Oh.
Do you want me to go first?
No.
Go on, you go first.
Move it. Yeah. Move it along a bit. Your logo's covering the thing. There we go.
Oh dear.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I see where you went there.
Yeah.
There we are. I think it speaks for itself.
It speaks for itself.
It really
It speaks
does.
volumes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I've got my signature though.
Bloody hell.
Oh, yeah.
What, do you sign a H?
Now, the way how to do my signature right? No one said anything, so that's worrying.
I thought it was an H.
But if you turn it that way, it's a cock and balls.
Hey!
And that way, it's a sea devil.
What's it side on?
A gun.
Banana gun.
But I'm terrible at drawing, so I thought I'll draw what I just know best.
That's what they say. Draw what you know. Yeah.
And its name is CD. But the Y.
CD.
Yeah, 'cause Sea Devil.
Luckily, you've got the camera at such an angle that when Harry was posing for that, you couldn't actually see that in the live show. So that's helpful.
Was that on the break when the camera was above?
Yeah.
Come on then, Harold. We're in suspense here.
Okay, this is my.
Whoa!
Oh.
That's
I had a big
That-
bead for eyebrows.
Big potato
Very
eyebrows.
special.
I
what?
don't know
Oh,
quite
it's gone
what I
for
was
the NFT.
thinking here.
I was going to ask about his eyebrow bollocks.
I think. It's the teabag sea devil.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I drew the eyes, and I forgot I'd drawn the eyes.
The eyes
drew them
look
twice.
a lot like the sea devil's eyes in that episode.
We have got really weird, like, bug eyes.
Like
The original ones had even more. The original ones were like cross-eyed. To be fair to, they looked proper like it sat on something sharp all the time.
How was I the only one to draw a cock and balls?
I don't know.
Well,
Like,
I hate
really?
to keep you all in suspense, but I can't reveal the winner because it's time for round 4.
Oh. If you skip to this time.
Oh, it's really hot.
Well done, everyone. I thought they were great drawings.
Really good, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good job all round. Well done.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
winners.
I know who my winner is.
Thank you.
The winner gets a golden egg, by the way.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, I changed my winner.
Oh.
So let's cut back to the map.
Oh, we're still going.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Yeah, all right. Well, I'll go for A5.
It's already taken.
It's already gone. Oh,
A little bit of paper.
Have we only spoken
alright.
about Legend of the Sea Devils for about 3 minutes?
That was that segment we've just done now was our Sea Devil segment. We've kind of breezed over it. We're never going to get to it.
Okay, I'll go for D3.
D3. Okay, let's reveal what that is.
Is that not gone as well?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going off the
yeah,
map there
it's
now.
gone. It's already gone. Sorry.
well,
Pick
well.
again.
All right, I'll go for B4.
Already
It's
taken.
Can I B3 or B5?
B5's already taken.
5's gone.
B3.
B3.
B3. B3.
Okay. That's a golden egg. Nice and easy.
Oh, sweet.
Excellent. Should that be over easy?
Sure.
Classic egg joke.
Well, an egg joke.
Excellent.
Oh dear.
Except. Okay. Stole it.
You slow.
It's enough of the yoking.
Okay, Shona,
Okay.
your turn.
F2.
F2.
Yeah.
Go back to the map. It's a golden egg.
Oh yeah, get in. He's absolutely walked it.
Just
Karen.
really good at this game.
Right, I'm going for a hat trick on Sea Devils over here. I'm playing my own game now.
You lot can do what you want.
F4.
F4, Sea Devil Cove.
Well, that's an interesting choice, Caroline.
Not one I would have picked.
Are you
Oh,
sure about
you found a lost episode.
Oh,
Oh.
Let's see what you found.
what does that entail?
Please say it's a Troughton.
Is it lost episode or whole story?
It's the whole story.
Oh, brilliant.
Is it?
But
Space
you have
Bar.
to answer the question to find out what story it is.
Of course.
Okay.
Which Doctor Who lost story has a cliffhanger where the villain manically declares, "Nothing in the world can stop me now"?
Oh. Nothing in the world can stop me now!
This is so annoying because we're just about to watch these as well, weren't we?
Oh.
Like, this is like our next thing to do on the pod.
Well, a lot of the Hartnell ones, but I don't know if that...
John.
Oh yeah, right enough, but then
It is what Mr. Cochrane.
I can. Well, where you found it is quite relevant.
Should we just text Caroline the answer?
Look, where did you find it?
I don't know.
You found it not on land
In F4?
in F4. In the
Oh no!
Under.
Let's see.
No, shop. You're going to give it away.
I don't know
Some
what
of
it
you-
is.
No idea. I've absolutely no idea.
Oh. The Underwater Menace.
Wow,
Okay.
that's
We've
lost
got to
forever
throw
now.
that back in the sea.
Get
Fair
it.
enough.
Guys,
Oh well.
Matt,
lost forever.
the last go of the night, I think.
I will go C1.
C1.
I wouldn't have picked that. What would I go for?
You found the last story.
Oh, good
Right.
for you.
Okay, you found the power of the Daleks. Okay.
Great.
It follows on from which story?
Matt will get the irony of this later.
Stolen Earth.
Invasion.
Rose.
I'm going to say the Sea Devils.
No.
It's a good answer, but it's not right.
Someone else want to have a go?
Highlanders.
Power of the Daleks.
Highlanders. Rob?
Power of the
Highlanders.
Daleks, not the Highlanders.
Power of the Daleks.
Do you want to know which story came before Power of Daleks?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one that... No,
It's the
Is it
10th
one
planet.
already mentioned?
The 10th planet.
Yeah.
10th planet.
Or is it the 9th planet now?
Well, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's not as many planets.
That's
as-
why it's gone missing. They were like, this isn't culturally relevant anymore.
Scientists,
Yeah,
eh?
that's why I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Scientists think they're always right.
Does that mean I get another egg?
You want an egg? Can well, that's up to Matt.
Yeah.
I mean, Seonaid's walked this now anyway, so it
Matt
doesn't
doesn't give a shit.
We can have a golden egg.
Can I have a go?
Yeah, give Luke a golden egg as well. Give them all the golden eggs.
Go on then, Harry. Have a go.
I'm going to go D2. There we go, golden egg, I tell you.
D2's taken.
D2's gone.
Oh, was it?
Gone.
Yeah, cross it off.
You've just crossed it off now, you dick.
D2 was a lost story.
Well, can I go D5?
Yeah. D5. It's a message in a bottle.
Oh, I like
Oh,
Uh-huh.
who's that? Oh, thank you. Can you help me? English is not my first language, so that's
True.
Ah.
that's
Okay. You'll find
Oh,
it
oh.
in Saturn, Uranus, Venus, and Mars, but not Earth. What is it?
S.
Yeah. Well done.
Might have done a little wee then with excitement, like a puppy.
Like a puppy.
Luke?
Hi, Rob.
Hi.
I might go for A4 if it's not already been
That's
taken.
been taken.
Taken.
That is. You're not listening. And eight. Oh, no.
Is A2 gone as well?
A2's not gone. It
Right.
is.
Is C2 gone?
I've just. Oh, do you. C.
No, I'll go
C-
A2.
You want to go C2?
I'll go, yeah, I'll go C2.
It's a Sea Devil.
Can I go A2?
That was your first choice.
You lost
Actually,
an
A2
egg.
was my first choice.
Got to take your first answer.
A2 then.
So
Thanks, Rob.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got room for another round, but I didn't plan 5 rounds.
So you mean there's more? There's still missing.
Well, no, we can have another round of egg hunting, but this is all leading up to the final challenge. So.
Oh. Well, should we find out who the winner of the drawing was?
Ah, yes, it
Yeah.
was the
Whoa,
school.
whoa, 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 whoa! Can you get her to send it as a voice message so that we know that it's genuine?
I've got a WhatsApp message.
Oh, this doesn't matter, does it? You might have a burner.
She says, "Whoever
Might have a
this
burner."
is."
Whoever's this is, doesn't sound like something she'd say.
Oh.
I mean, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I don't need anything. Yeah, don't ask any more questions.
I think it's justified.
Oh, see, well.
Well done, Harry.
Was it the Thasmin Heart?
Yeah.
That probably helps.
You've got an egg.
Oh, brilliant! Thank you.
Or is that, how many eggs is that worth, do you think, everyone? Just one?
Oh, it's got to be at least 3.
3 eggs?
Half.
At least.
Holy shit! Look at Matt, like clenching his fists.
I'm not going to sleep tonight. I'm absolutely furious. I can't deny.
Just
Think of the chat you're going to have on Neither of the Time nor the Space, though.
Yeah.
Or David.
David's
His ears will be
gonna
bleeding by the time you finish.
He's never going to hear the end of this.
David's gonna quit. Announcement tomorrow morning.
He's my emotional punch bag. He's used to it by now.
Have you still not been upstairs?
In his house? No.
Yeah. Right.
No.
We've got these segments. Next up is another legend of the Sea Devils chat.
I mean, we probably should do that.
You really need to
Probably
cover them
should.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see where we're at.
We've got other things we should be doing, but
Can I ask a question? Because I haven't watched this episode. If it wasn't for the next time trailer, which I have seen, would you be excited for the next episode?
I'm excited.
I'd be curious.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's a regeneration episode, you always kind
Well, yeah, I
of
guess 'cause we
slightly.
already knew.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hoping that there's more to reveal. Otherwise, they've
I think
kind
there
of...
probably is.
I think what
Yeah,
we've learned,
everything away.
what we've learned is that the trailer's always the best bit. So it's probably going to get right.
Oh, yeah.
That is the worry, isn't it? That they just
Yeah.
could tell you most of what's going to happen straight up in the trailer, and you're left like,
Hmm.
Oh, the thingy's back, isn't she?
Who's that?
Thingy.
wasn't really like
Oh, I
a
love
cliffhanger
Thingy.
at the end of the episode, was there? I didn't even get my crappy cliffhanger. There just was no cliffhanger.
Mm.
There was just kind of nothing really leading on to the fact there's another episode coming, was there?
Hmm.
Yeah, down in thingy. I go back together.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
the highlight of it is that he's left a voicemail that might get
Yeah.
answered.
I thought that was a bit cringe, like... She kind of dumped him,
Yeah.
and he's ringing, and I thought, oh, this is desperate. But then she rang
I
back.
think
Yeah.
she's.
And
Oh,
she's
maybe
like,
she's
"Oh, just
possessed."
thinking about you. I'm like, not enough. You ditched him, love.
I bet she had a gun to her head.
I was expecting that. Like
Yeah.
when we saw her, I thought it was going to be.
Plunger.
No, do you remember? Do you remember when? What was it? Martha's mum was on the phone to her.
Yeah, and she
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought it was going to be one of those sort of like the master was going to be there, like saying,
Yeah.
"Come home, come home." Yeah, oh god,
Could
he's
still
coming
be.
back as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
I like that master, Sasha Dewan's master. I'm glad he's back.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, me too.
Don't say anything.
No, I'm okay.
Better than Missy.
It looks so-
Yes.
Hey, how dare you? I love Missy.
I know,
yeah,
me too. I'm with you.
I agree. Yeah, I miss it great.
I don't like him.
Sasha
I
Dewan.
don't like him.
Who?
I don't like him.
Because he just says a sentence, then shouts a sentence, then says a sentence, shouts a sentence.
Oh, but he's
So-
crazy, isn't he, though?
You know,
Yeah.
like, he'll be making a sandwich, and he'll be like, oh, I've just got the bread out, and now I need the butter! And I'm just going to put some ham on there, and I really need the mayonnaise! Like, just says one sentence, shouts one sentence.
Alright, Sasha.
Calm down, Sasha.
Yeah.
I don't want to know what's
I
inside
just,
your
I
salad.
just don't like him. I just don't like Doctor Who.
No, I know.
Support Anthony Ainley. Let's all agree
What's
that.
this clear?
I don't think
No,
Anthony Ainley's going to be coming back for the final story, unfortunately, Matt.
They could do a Peter Cushing on him, couldn't they?
It could. A bit of a deep fake.
If it's anything to go by what the
Just bring him
choreographer's
back
like,
anyway.
it's not going to look anything like him.
For what they've got, I don't think.
Just
They
get the
probably look like
waxwork
Harry's
of him,
Sea
like
Devil
they did
drawing.
with Tom Baker.
Yeah.
Are we seeing the feedback for this episode. What's it called? Sea Devils.
I've got
Legend of
loads,
the
but
Sea
I haven't
Devil.
even like read it or acknowledged it yet.
No, like I just went on Twitter straight away after watching it. And
I think it's a bit 50-50.
of course, you'll never know what I was going to say.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter what you think anyway, is it?
It was even the feedback was a bit boring. Like it was all right, or I'm gutted it didn't kiss, or it was crap.
I don't think
there's nothing there to latch onto anymore. Everyone's done.
I think it doesn't help that the
Tired
whole
now.
I think it doesn't help that the whole Russell thing's been announced, and people have just sort of lost a little bit of faith with Flux maybe, and they're just ready for the next thing now.
Yeah,
I think that's
now.
It's been a while as well.
I think
There's a
that's
long
the
break.
That's the problem with sort of announcing things early. I think because it seems to be everybody seems to think that in the next few weeks the next Doctor's going to get announced,
Yeah.
and if they do that, that's just going to completely overshadow. Nobody's going to care about the last episode.
I think
No.
it might happen though, because if they've been shooting it already, they're gonna have.
It's going to
try
come
and
out soon, isn't it?
Yeah, I
I
wonder
would've thought
whether they're
so.
trying to jump like before it gets leaked though.
I think they normally do, don't they? I think
Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually announced before. Yeah.
Yeah.
somebody's going to know, won't they? Is there any sort of? I know somebody. I think was it JR Markle? No, I think JR had sort of made a timetable of like when each Doctor got announced,
Oh, right.
sort of in relation to how far away the episode was.
Mm-hmm.
I think this was like maybe when Jodie was taking over, and it's sort of they all seem to add up that there are a certain amount of time that it makes sense that they've been filming for so long.
Mhm.
It would make sense that it's going to leak soon because somebody's going to see them doing something, unless everything is green screen, and people are going to see people going into the building. They're not going to, it's not like it's hidden
Janet
away.
Golding was saying when somebody was saying to her, "Oh, you kept that quiet," she said, "Well, it really helped that we all had to wear face masks." So
Yeah, there is that, isn't there?
that's
So this is like the first regeneration I'm like present for. Like I was still watching like Eccleston when Jodie got announced and what have you.
Right.
But it just seems like every week there's an announcement where it's like, oh, I've seen so and so going into the studio.
Yeah.
Like like Hugh Grant was rumored because he was around the studio and things. And I think even if someone legitimately saw whoever it is, like, look, I work at Bad Wolf, I've seen this person, it's just part of the rumour mill now. I think possibly, whoever it is might have already been part of that. Whoever the Doctor is could have already leaked, but we're just sort of used to that sequential leak at the minute.
Mm-hmm.
The only one that I've seen that's sort of got much substantiation, I cannot for the life of me remember the name of the person now. There was some actor had posted a picture on their Instagram really briefly of like going into the studio, and then it was deleted really quickly afterwards. But I
Was he in Class or Sarah Jane Adventures?
Sarah Jane, I think. I don't know who it was.
was it him?
It was somebody. It was.
And then it really quickly, and I was like, people are saying it might be something like for the centenary one, but they're going, surely if they've been cast as the new Doctor, they wouldn't be daft enough to be like, look,
That's the thing. Yeah.
they'll have to within an inch of their contract not to do that. Surely that.
It's happened a lot though, isn't it? There's been loads of sort of. I know because the Musicians Union posted on Murray Gold's page, it said Bad Wolf Productions, and then that got taken out really quickly.
Really?
Yeah, so I'd
But they've
expect.
announced Murray Gold as well. That's not like a massive secret either, is it?
No, yeah, it's with stuff like that. I don't think anybody really
We're getting Murray
cares.
Gold back.
It's just they just want to know who's playing the Doctor. They don't care if Murray Gold's coming back. I mean, well, they probably do, but I don't.
I was going to say you're not fussed though, are you? You're not.
No, not really.
Ah.
I don't. Honestly, I've just.
Yeah, I prefer his stuff to the new stuff.
The music in this episode was awful.
I thought it was really bad.
It was horrific.
Didn't
I
notice,
watched it with my mum.
which is
I don't
quite
remember what it
poor.
was.
I didn't notice any of the music in it at all.
I didn't, but I quite like a lot of the new composers' stuff. But yeah, I admittedly didn't notice really anything in this episode either.
It's just sort of.
Loud.
It was just cheese. Not cheese. Like it's just don't use a koto just to sort of make it sound Asian, and it's like
What's a koto?
like a little.
Hang on, you were complaining. No.
Period instruments, I said. Don't use that old egg. But yeah, like it's, just didn't do anything.
There's never. I can't think of a piratey Doctor Who episode. I mean, I'm talking modern Who that's been received well. Like Curse of the Black Spot is quite universally. Is that fair to say that one's kind of universally disliked?
I don't know what that is.
No, I like it.
Do you like it? Okay, fair enough. It's not universally disliked because Luke likes it.
Luke is the one exception.
I don't
never
remember
watched it again.
I think I've only seen it once, so I don't really remember it. But in my head, it's one of those ones people don't like.
I just like it because it's got the man from Downton Abbey in it, and I like it.
Oh, Bonneville, bless him.
Yeah.
I love him.
Yeah, and he comes back as well in a fleeting moment in a later episode. There we are.
There we are.
I just think it was a real shame, really. I know loads of people have really liked Legend of the Sea Devils. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. I think it's really just such a shame that it just sort of... It feels like... It doesn't feel like filler, but it just feels as if it was sort of a bit... we've just got to fill time until we get to the centenary.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying on Twitter last night, like not directly like in our comments and stuff, but like I just kind of scrolled through like the hashtag for it last night to try and get
That's what I did.
That's where I feel like you get more of a feel for what's going on. And to be like, most people were like, it was like a mid-season filler episode at best. They were like, it was nothing.
It's a shame because Sea Devils was like scary, like on the oil rigs.
Yeah, they could have been really good, and I was sort of excited that they were coming back because I quite like when they sort of bring back a good villain, and then just sort of not.
But the overnight figures were 2.2 million.
There was a lovely Twitter argument about that. We're like, overnight figures don't count for anything anymore. Like the people that get so annoyed, they're like, it's all about the online ones.
I love that.
I love an angry keyboard warrior that gets upset about that.
Great. The thing is, we were talking about this earlier on, but not you.
Yeah.
Just because people do say that the overnight figures don't matter, and to a certain point, they probably don't. But if you really like the program, you're probably going to watch it as it comes out. So I still think it's sort of a good indicator of sort of...
See, I don't anymore. I used to, but since I'm kids, I can't. It's on too early.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, your things.
Yeah, that's fall on his ass. All right then.
And I watched this episode.
Did anyone else think it was a bit weird that the son who was going to avenge his father, who was going after the pirate lady,
the one who hugged
that was
decided to. He was like over the moon when she said, "Oh, do you want to come and join my crew?" I'm like,
hugged her father's murderer.
Yeah. No, she didn't
kill him.
Oh, she did though. She opened the rock.
She opened the rock.
She started it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is anybody else a little bit tired of the sort of, don't worry, I'll sacrifice myself. Somebody else turns up and she just sort of gives it to them.
Okay, go on then.
If
you're sure.
This one made a bit more sense.
Season 12, right? It was exactly the same. Like,
this one made a bit more sense in the story, I felt, anyway.
He was probably the best character.
He was in like the wrong time, wasn't he? I think that's the sort of get out of jail card for it, is that you sort of, you don't belong here. But it's just sort of...
It was like ridiculously, like to the point where it was almost funny how pushed aside this gesture was and how rushed it was. She was like, I'm gonna have to die, and he's like, I will do it, bye. And she's like, thank you.
All right, cheers, love, thanks. Cheers.
It was just like done. It made me so mad.
Like, I feel like sort of Doctor Who of old, there would have been a clever get out clause where like they could have saved him in some other way, or
is it Ark in Space?
Its own time, or
it would have actually been a big deal. Like it was literally just like that's done. Like
I didn't get cop out cliffhanger, but that was a cop out. It wasn't a cliffhanger. It was just a cop out.
It's just sort of it gets rid of a bit of the hero element of the Doctor. I know that the Doctor is not supposed to be a superhero. Is it the Ark in Space where they've literally got to punch Tom Baker out, like knock him out, to make him not take the bullet?
Yeah.
to like
Oh,
not.
that's like the one I've seen. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like.
Dan's
don't
pretty
do it.
handy with a sword, isn't he?
He is.
You know what? He killed 5 of the fuckers. But,
Wow.
but that's how he treated them.
Evil
Did not
Dan.
care. In the scene before that, Joe was like, I'm not going to do impersonation because it's going to be terrible.
Oh, go on.
No.
Oh, please.
No. Let's leave it.
I feel like every other regional accent's been murdered this evening. Go ahead.
Yeah, go on. Go for it. Luke
No, I don't.
Perry.
No, I like Jodie. I'm not going to do that to her. By the way, her performance was shocking. Not to be mean, but it was awful. I think
Just
she's
all
given
round.
up. I think she's given up. I think Dan. I think they're all just giving up.
I don't think anything helps. I just don't think it did.
It was like a play. I thought the sets were and the costumes were ridiculously clean for no reason. Pirates have great teeth, don't they? I tell you what. There's no effort in it anymore, and it's really getting fucking boring. Sorry to swear again, but it's that dire.
I'm sorry for fucking swearing. but
It's getting so tiring now, and everyone's tired, and we got one more. Come on, we can do it. One more, and then we got Russell. But it might be good. But Sea Devils themselves, and now I've heard people say Chibnall is good at bringing back monsters. Because Moffat wasn't very good at doing that, I don't think. He likes his Zygons, though. Are we all... Are we frozen?
just nobody cares what you're saying.
Not really, but... Why do you think they chose the Silurians this time around?
They didn't.
Oh.
Chose the Sea Devils.
Why do you think they chose the Sea Devils this time around?
It's just to piss off Matt.
Just to piss off Matt.
I text Chibnall, I was like, he'll hate this. Go for it.
Do it.
Chibnall thought, well, I've done it for 2 seasons, why stop now?
Even in the comments on Twitter, I didn't see much action. I like drama, but...
I'll have a look.
You...
Oh.
I don't... I want post-Chibnall era interviews. What happened, Chibbers? I want that. Chibbers... What's it? What? Unfold... Naked.
Raw.
That's the one. Raw. Because I'd love to know, because it doesn't make any sense anymore. Whatever the decisions are. And I watched it with my mum last night for the first time since Tenet was on. And that was on live TV. And it's just scary.
Mr. Tardis
It's scary.
says it's technically the best Sea Devils episode in the show's history.
Has he
Because they
seen
were
the
the
first
main-
one though, and the second one? I don't think he's bothered.
No.
Bothered.
I'll be back in a minute with more updates. I can't be bothered.
Yeah.
There were so many things about the Sea Devils that I didn't, because I was thinking when you guys were talking about it when it did its really funny jump onto the ship, but there were so many things I was like, because I've not seen the Sea Devils before, I was like, is this a Sea Devils thing? Like that I can't see their mouths moving and that they can jump really high.
Oh, I thought, when we saw the statue, I thought the Sea Devil was going to be enormous.
It looked big.
Yeah.
The person was small.
But then, was the Sea Devil in the statue, or was that
I
just
feel like there's a
power?
Father Ted moment coming on here. It's, small and far away.
Far away.
Far away.
Like, there was just so much that wasn't explained, and then I thought as well at one point, it genuinely worried me. It's probably quite sad, but when the big sea snake thing popped out, for a horrible minute, I thought it was just going to be like a giant sea devil. It was just going to be bigger sea devils. I'm thinking like the Christmas special with the massive Cyberman. Was trapped out like Godzilla.
Well, everybody thought it was going to be the Smurker, didn't they? But it wasn't. It was called something else. I don't know why they just didn't say Smurker.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Might as well have.
It didn't have to do anything, did it?
And they didn't really explain it. Did
Well,
they explain the
I'm
snake?
still really confused
Where
whether.
did it
So
go?
when the TARDIS is on the seat bed,
Yeah.
and she uses her sonic screwdriver, by the way, 3 times in the first minute.
4
times, is it?
Yeah.
Sorry. And she gets rid of the floor. I don't understand that.
Well, she didn't get rid of it.
No, I don't know what that
No,
was
the
meant
floor
to
just
be.
gave way.
Yeah.
And then
Right, so the floor. Oh, right, okay.
TARDIS was in its mouth. Like, the thing then had them in its mouth. And then the next thing, we were somewhere else in a ship that was covered in, like,
Yeah, I think
couldn't
it just
remember
took
whether
them
we were
there.
in the snake or whether we were. Does it carry them and drop it off? Like, did it play fetch with it?
I reckon so.
I have so many questions.
Just didn't think it was very good.
None of it made sense, and I feel like it just jumped between stuff. And then we're like, "Are we on the pirate ship?" Because the pirate ship had already been out, and then we were back in, and then they were still building the bloody pirate ship, and I'm like,
I like seeing the Sea Devils in the rigging. Did you spot that? It's funny that. They're what? And this had a lot of the same issues as Flux had though, with its pacing, and it just it's so divided. Where this is the talking moment, this is the action moment, this is the funny man moment. It's so rigid and just so unnatural, and the dialogue as well. But it's not always the case. You have some snippets of dialogue that's actually all right, but it just makes you more angry because like, well, it's too late now, Tibbers.
This was one that was written by Chibnall and somebody else, wasn't it? And normally that's a good sign. Like when I saw it said, I can't remember what their name was, but I think it was a lady's name and then Chris Chibnall. I thought, all right, okay, we'll be all right, because it tends to be. Was it?
Yeah, you're right.
Angel, the Weeping Angel one.
Is it the 4th episode?
Oh yeah.
That's a double written, and the War of the Sontaran one, that's a double written one.
Yeah.
And it tends to be, well, those ones are the more popular ones because they probably keep each other on the straight and narrow. But this just, I don't know who would have written what. Nothing, it just didn't do anything.
I feel like there's a good 5-6 pages that I just cut from the script.
I imagine COVID's probably played into it as well. Again, like sort of, what we're going to do, but.
What was our favourite bits? Hello?
Beans are all frozen again.
I liked I thought those, kind of like what you say, Luke, those snippets of good dialogue. I liked all of those kind of bits of dialogue between Jodie Whittaker and Mandip Gill. I enjoyed all those. I thought they were, but this is the thing, when you think about Chris Chibnall, like Broadchurch Chris Chibnall, like he can do a good drama scene, but I agree with you in that it's so polarized. Like there was these kind of action scenes that I like kind of derived nothing from, and then these drama scenes that I thought worked quite well in isolation.
It's almost like he knows what scene he wants to, like he knows like a couple scenes in this he wanted to do. He wanted that Sea Devil to jump from the beach to the boat, and he wanted that Yaz moment. And he just wrote anything just to get to that scene. Doesn't matter. Just fill it just to get there.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what it feels like.
A sort of tick list, isn't it? Of like, right, we're doing Pirate Sea Devils episodes, so we're like, right, well, we'll have a sword fight, and we'll have a
We'll dress
pirate
Dan up like a dickhead.
we'll dress Dan up like a dick.
Oh, I broke a few ribs there.
Tell you what's really annoying as well is the signposting in the dialogue. It happens all the time where they say something's going to happen, it happens on screen, and then they tell you it's just happened. Like, oh God!
Not Jodie, but that's how they wrote the Doctor. This is one of the worst examples of doing that. This episode,
I think,
and it was so quick.
I think
it's so quick, and Yaz is like the audience just has nothing to say.
I think the problem with the writing for Jodie is that they write it in a way where she just doesn't seem to have any sort of gravitas. I can't think of a bigger word. Like, she just doesn't seem to be not in control. It's just everything's a bit okay. Whereas, like, you take probably all of the other Doctors, and I hate to do that because it's sort of singling her out and it just comes across a bit sort of like a dick. But pretty much all of the other Doctors, when it comes time to be serious, they have something about them that sort of, it's going to be okay. but they've written Jodie in a sort of way where the awkwardness is the thing that she uses to sort of be in control. And it just doesn't really work. It sort of, I think it lessens some of like the bigger moments where something really important's happening. But they just sort of go a different way with it.
But like all the other doctors, I think have got, or certainly most of them, there's somewhere you could pinpoint that they've had like a speech or like a moment that you go, oh, that was really good. And I haven't got that with her. Like, I'm still waiting on her having that moment that you go, yes. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's always been sort of...
Has she had any sort of speeches yet?
Yeah, but you know, like sort of 11 had like that big Rings of Akaten rant.
Yeah. Has she had...
She's just not had anything like that you would go, that is Jodie's like powerhouse moment, that you would go, yes, girl. And I feel like all her scripts are sort of, there's some good points in it, but it's all a little bit like watered down. You want her to get to a point and she doesn't quite get to do it.
Yeah, I mean it's shot completely down on the beach. I thought when Yaz is speaking to the doctor, she just recites the same thing as she. It's just a predictable thing you think the doctor would say. And I think it's just a cookie cutter version of the doctor, and it's not Jodie's fault. It's just there is no defining.
She's so capable of doing
doctor.
it. I think she's so capable of handling.
It's great.
Yeah.
Like we've just watched the Christmas, New Year, whatever special before Flux, and I think in that they tried to give her a big speech. It's where the Dalek says, "Who are you?" and she's like, "Well, I'm the person that stops the Dalek," and she does do this speech, but it's almost done with like a wry smile, so it loses any emphasis. Instead of it being delivered big and bold, she's like, well, I'm the doctor, I'm the person that always stops the Daleks.
It's almost like a wink to the audience.
Yeah. You know, you have to be totally invested to draw anything out of it.
It's a shame.
And nothing else supports it, so he just give up. And it happens every time. And I think the main actors in this are the worst I think they've been. I don't know why, but it's because the what are they called? Side characters,
Supporting cast.
I thought they were great. Well, apart from the father at the beginning. Oh boy,
There was some lines. Everybody said a line. You know, like when we read the book out the other day and you read it. Some of them do. It does feel like this is the first take. Don't worry, we'll do another one after. Oh, we forgot.
Don't worry, we'll use the first one.
Right, nobody's watching it. It is a shame. It is a shame. But people are still watching it. What do we know?
Did anybody have a shot while they were watching of that bingo card thing that I sent through?
I was in my head, Caroline, when
there was quite a lot of the cliches were all ticked off. Oh, don't be this predictable, because I sat and played it. I'm going to have a look. I sat and played it and got 1, 2, 3, 4.
It says a lot though when you're that invested that you go on your phone and find your bingo card and fill it in as it's on.
Time for bingo.
Well, just once I got to the end, I was like, right, how much? I didn't sit and watch it like ticking while I was watching.
Oh right, I was just okay.
When I got to the end of it, I was like, right, how many of these cliches did we actually hit? And it was like quite a lot.
Oh,
that is a lot.
Wow.
Okay, I might have missed some.
Not a bingo though.
Doctor reference, yes. Lots of running, yes. Dan and Yaz talk about feelings towards the Doctor.
Yes.
Doctor's in a
they
sword
reused
fight.
the same
Yes.
script in that scene. It's felt exactly the same as the last episode.
The problem with the Thasmin
You can't see it, can you?
I don't know what it is. I think the only reason they're using the Thasmin element, I'm sure, is to just kill Yaz in the end, so we feel something.
Do you think we will feel something?
I think he's just trying to give her a bit of
I think.
I feel happiness.
attachment, you know.
Well, it's sort of the Doctor's basically just said now, wasn't she, that I can't do it because
Not happening.
you're going to grow old and die, and I'm never going to die, but I'm going to change, and so
What if she does grow old with her, like
As well.
how Capaldi stayed with River for 20 odd years?
She just doesn't want anything to do with that, though.
It was all
He
a
shuts
dream.
it down. It's like a tease of something a bit more developed in character development, and it's just, no, shut it down.
I think, yeah.
We've worked 3 seasons for this, and it's not even like a worthwhile relationship. It's just something that has to happen.
It's been put in like the worst sort of plot storyline to put a sort of slow down. We need to talk about love, just because it's a like swashbuckly adventure where everything should be really quick and like there should be action. But then we're just going to talk. We're just going to stop.
We need something to level it out.
Yeah. Do you think they'll just
But
bring in
if-
all the guests then we'll just not care about that?
Yeah, I think it's probably. Well, what do we think of the next time trailer?
Ace is back.
Yeah,
Did you know?
Yeah.
and Tegan.
Oh,
Yeah.
good from
Yeah.
us.
I mean, it
Again,
took me a
best
minute
thing
to
to
figure
trailer.
out who Janet Fielding.
Who?
It took me a minute.
You really? Yeah.
Yeah.
See, as soon as I knew RTD was coming back, I called Ace coming back. I think he's going to try and do exactly the same with Ace as he did with Sarah Jane last time.
Yeah.
Maybe. Mm.
Do you reckon she might take over Unit?
Yeah, it would not surprise me if they did another spin-off and it's going to be Ace.
But it's a
She's
bit weird
in-
though, because she said
She's in a.
that she hasn't seen the Doctor in 3 decades. And Sophie Aldridge just released a book a year or so ago about her meeting the 13th Doctor.
Isn't there a DVD extra or something? A scene
she's
where
back
you
in
have
the set.
Ace when she's older and the Doctor comes to visit her.
See,
Yeah.
I was thinking this. I thought because all of the collection box sets have all got this like mini storyline. So
Yeah.
Perry, it wouldn't surprise me if
Big Finish is
meet
expanding
a lot of
that
these
trailer
people.
as well.
no.
Oh.
Well,
with the class stuff.
yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if we meet a lot of the people that have been like Mel comes back. So what we had? We've had Mel,
Oh, no.
Perry,
No, Mel.
Oh, no.
Tegan for the airlines, isn't it? Ace for the whatever she does. What is it that she does?
A charitable Earth.
Charitable Earth.
I was going
What
to
else
say
is there?
charitable end there. That's not right.
Is that it? Is that all that we've had? That have been like that style? Because I know Louise Jameson did the sort of Robots of Death one in the garden, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Katie Manning did one in
That was
Betty,
good.
didn't she?
Yeah, with the auto.
Katie
yeah.
Manning appeared in Sarah Jane as well, though, didn't she? With 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah.
Kind of. But that was a good episode. To be fair, that was fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think it might be a sort of. Well, what do we think about how the
Harry's getting emotional.
the whole fob watch is dropped inside the TARDIS. Is that
Yeah.
just
Oh,
ignored
I
now?
totally forgot about that.
Yeah, where's that going?
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. I thought, well,
Just leave
Just
it.
forgot
because
about it, yeah,
the supposed what's the supposed title for the centenary? The lost children.
You cut out. We'll never
No,
know.
Chibnall's got in there to cut it out so he can't.
We've just
they
gone
gone.
back.
Oh no, there you are.
Hi.
Oh, we're back.
You're
We're
back.
back. Yeah, is it the Timeless Children? Not the Timeless Children. The Lost Children or something.
Is it?
Dunno.
No.
I didn't know it had a name.
Yeah, the
Hasn't
Strangers
officially
in
got a name,
Space
but-
mentioned it. JR found it somewhere.
I thought it hadn't been released yet.
No, but we knew Legend of the Sea Devils before that got released as well.
Matt, you
It's
said
called-
you'd seen the trailer, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So I'm not going to spoil anything for you. So I see Ashad's in there as well. So what's
Yes.
that all about?
But the Cybermen with the Shad aren't the Cyber Lords.
No, and the Daleks have got their plungers back.
They're back.
Yeah.
Yay!
Not like them.
No more
They've
block
got
toilet.
Oh, it's the old ones.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like that one's my favourite.
Matt,
Horrible.
how do you think the lads are getting on the ship? Have you heard anything?
Oh, funny. I just got a message from Captain Troughton. That's good timing, isn't it, Rob? I'm glad you
Yeah.
asked. Do you want me to read it? Or just keep it to myself?
Do it in your best pirate voice.
Arr!
Your
I've
best
had
one.
I've had a few beers since the last time I did this. I would have loved to join you, but sorry, I would have loved to join your after show next time, but I put Liam, David, and Ian work in the ship's galley, and one of them must have put poison in me grub. Probably just an honest mistake. Oh well. Before I go, I must give ye one final challenge called the Pirate's Dilemma. For the two of ye with the most golden eggs, you must make a choice.
Okay.
Right, well, I'm safe. Night, guys.
Yeah, I know.
So the two of you with the most. So
Drum roll.
you can kind of both choose to split the golden eggs and just be joint champions. If one of you chooses to steal,
It's golden balls.
yeah.
No, it's
So
Where's Jasper
shafted.
Carrot?
where's Jasper Carrot? So
shafted.
if one of you steals, this is going to be a one-time offer. You'll be captain of the after show forever, and that
Are
opportunity.
you trying to
That's
You're
never
just
coming
more
back.
responsibility, Rob?
Yeah.
Trying to hand it over.
If you both,
Yes, now can you roll?
yeah. So if you both share, both winners. If one of you steals, you'll become captain. If you both steal, then on the next after show, there'll be a terrible curse falling on you. So
Before ye.
Who are the top two players?
top two
Who's it in
players.
between?
So 0 points, Carolyn.
Woo!
1 point, Luke.
What?
Yay.
Yeah.
No.
Uh-huh.
You lost
No.
points
You lost a point.
When?
when you found all the sea devils.
That wasn't me, Rob.
That's how I got rid of all of mine. It's easy.
Yeah.
Keep going.
And now
Well-
I know what the prize is. I'm getting landed with this. Then
So-
Yeah.
Quite
Mark
happy with
Caroline
the
is now in
choices,
charge
right?
of the after show.
Mark and Matt had 2, so it's
It's the best
falls
score to
onto
have, Mark.
Harry and Shona.
Well,
So just take 5 minutes to like talk about it and convince.
Well, Harry's already a
convince
winner
each
in my
other
eyes.
Convince
Oh,
each other
thanks.
that you
Because-
can split.
Matt said he could be a member of
Wait.
the Hall of Fame, so he's already won.
Oh
There's a lot
yeah.
riding on this.
Yeah.
So wait,
now-
sorry. Are we supposed to confer together? I thought it was
No,
No,
no.
no. We're meant to make a separate
that-
choice.
It's down to your morality.
you'll yeah, we'll do it. We'll do a countdown, and you can kind of reveal your golden ball moment.
Okay. So
Wait, what do we say when you count down? We either say
So you have to write it down. You have to
Yeah,
write
I think
the
that's
word
probably best.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
or steal.
But like, don't rush into it. Have take a minute to think about it.
okay. Wait, what do I write down?
I-
Stick or steal?
Split or steal?
so
Split.
I want to know what's the conditions of the Marty McLean Hall of Fame?
I'll
Yeah, pen.
I'll acknowledge you positively every week.
Wow.
Is
Like,
Every week.
This week I was pretty critical about the whole yawning scenario.
so Matt, does only the captain get into the Hall of Fame? Is that
Yeah,
the thing? Right.
yeah,
Okay.
it's an
So
elite group.
you
Oh,
know
shit.
this is a tough one.
Oh, the pressure's just gone up like another
If you both
1,000%.
steal, then you're screwed next time.
Oh, so,
And no
so
Hall of Fame.
if we both steal,
A terrible
Nobody gets anything.
Captain
a terrible
Troughton
curse.
curse will fall upon you both in the next podcast. You can talk to each other about it.
Sure. I'm going to put it out there. This has been the best after show, and it's because we've not talked about Doctor
Wow.
Who.
And it's flew by.
Just party games and chit chat. I love
Yeah.
it.
Oh, the games are going to be upped for next time. Yeah, this was just.
There has been a general lack of WD-40 talk there.
I think I've run out.
Maybe Pound Zone have got some special offers.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
I was spraying it in the garden yesterday because you get like
Spraying it in the
patches
garden.
of midges like flies, and I was just spraying the WD-40.
Just killing them.
No, just around them.
Oh, right. Just around what? To contain them.
Yeah. Oh, and also, I don't know what's happening with the lads on the ship. Yeah, they'll be all right.
Oh, yeah. Who's locked away? Ian, David,
And Liam.
and
They're
Liam.
in shackles.
Yeah.
So I think in the coming
Shit.
weeks we'll have to see if they'll open up about that. See what happened.
Yeah. Are me and Sean are supposed to be discussing.
You can if you want.
Oh, I thought we were meant to make a separate decision.
Well, you can. I don't know. It's like it's up to you. There's no kind
And
of
you can
conditions.
say.
here.
Don't in golden balls. Don't
But
it could be a double bluff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
talk about
could
it.
get Harry.
If we're gonna steal,
Why don't you
Yeah,
just look
exactly,
each other in
yeah.
the eyes and we'll just
Yeah.
kind of take a sit back.
all right.
Jesus Christ.
It
Harry
begins
looks like
with an
he's
S.
passing a movement there.
Oh,
Yeah.
really
I don't even want
special.
to walk.
There'll never be another opportunity to be captain.
Never.
Never.
Wow.
Can I ask what benefits come from being captain?
Well, you'll get to call
You need to
yourself...
download OBS.
Yeah. You run the thing.
Yeah.
You'll be allowed
Yeah,
to
I
call.
know, I
You can
asked them
call
what
yourself
benefits
captain
are.
on your respective podcast
Oh,
forever. It's like a title.
the
It's a
captain.
legit title.
Oh.
True. Yeah. you can do that
See,
on your-
and then the
Game
fandom
Thrones,
that's watching this, they'll all know you as the captain.
It's true.
We'll call you the captain forever.
Yeah. Sure.
You can
So what
update all your
It's a big
credit
title.
cards to say captain.
Could it be captain?
Captain.
Yeah, that's an important
Captain.
distinction.
You'll get Troughton's hat.
What happens if they both split?
If they both split,
Yeah.
they're screwed. Bad shit's gonna happen next episode, next live stream. Bad
Hang on.
curse.
Wait, what?
No, that's
What?
if people
Wait.
steal.
Oh no,
us,
that's if
not-
the seal. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. If they both split,
I was going to say we've had it either way.
it's a curse either way.
Yeah.
Give up now, lads.
It's not one of your other riddles, is it? Harry and Sean are both split. They get cursed.
No, wait,
But
no,
if
this
they
one.
both
Stop
steal,
lying.
they get cursed.
Sounds like a
Which way does the egg fall?
Yeah. From the rooster's ass.
So if you both split,
correct
that's
answer, Rob
nice.
lying.
You both win, but there's no captain.
Right.
No
Oh,
captain.
I see.
Now, I'm
It's a
quite
tough
liking the
choice.
fact that Rob's just got to carry on being in charge.
Hmm.
Because
Don't let me be in charge. That's the thing.
I just can't think of any benefits to.
Being captain,
yeah.
take the ultimate honour.
Seems like you have to do a lot of organisation.
No, you don't have to do anything. You
Yeah.
just sit there. Wear your
You
hat.
just sit there.
the Marty McLean Hall of Fame is the thing
That's
that's
just.
Yeah.
making me.
I'll compose a song.
You have to call him
Oh,
captain.
Oh, shit.
It has to be a
Change my answer.
pirate song.
I'm off work this week. I'll write and record a song. I know Mark really loved the last one I did. So.
It was amazing. It was amazing.
Good is not the word.
No.
We've run out of superlatives for you, Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what my neighbours thought. Now I'm in a flat singing System of a Down at the top of my voice and recording it.
When's the reveal coming?
Right.
Well,
Okay.
by midnight. What time we're on now? We do it now.
9 minutes to.
Well, I wrote down if I was going to split or steal, or I'm ready.
Yeah, I've written it down as well.
Okay.
All right.
Do we
I mean-
write down our predictions?
You squeezing this for everything that's gone wrong.
I mean, sure.
Nah, just go for it.
It's
Just
just-
count down
7
from
minutes
5,
still
Rob.
to go,
Okay.
people.
I wish we were across the table and we could,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, I'm sure it'll happen eventually.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll keep mine until we're across the table.
Yeah. We'll keep this until a year's time.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Meet up for the 60th,
I'll keep it
and
in
I've left it at home.
close to
I
my.
forgot what I've written.
Okay.
Let's just
Right,
do
I'm
it.
ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
5,
Right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay!
How
Going
boring.
That's
backward.
That is
Split
boring.
this split.
You cowards.
Oops.
You're so nice.
Just want to get on, guys, and we don't want any of the work that Rob does.
Yeah,
That's
that's
true.
it. That was, it was like, I do want to be in that whole thing, but I don't want this.
Yeah.
Well, that
Didn't
was
seem to
disappointing,
be any
that, wasn't it?
benefits to that situation.
No, you just get to sit there. I'm doing that now. I could just call myself the captain.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, there's
Well,
nothing, Harry. There's nothing stopping us from calling each other captain, so we could have everything.
I mean, that's true.
That's mutiny.
Yeah.
Gotta start your own crew. You can do that.
Do it.
Then we'd have to organise it, so then we'd,
Yeah.
you know.
What am I doing? There we go.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Fiddling.
Fiddling. Always fiddling.
Are you going to change your name to captain?
No.
Cool. Me either.
Thanks for that, Seonaid.
Thank you.
I think I'll steal.
Well,
I don't like liars.
Have you got any more riddles, Rob?
Yeah.
don't do another round.
Rob the Riddler.
I don't know what we've got left. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 spaces left on the map. If you want
Should we just give
round
ourselves?
for fun.
Shall everybody just vote what we thought of Legend of the Sea Devils, and we can move on with our lives?
Vote what we thought it was. Okay.
I did want a riddle.
Oh, you can have a riddle then.
So.
What Luke wants, Luke gets.
One riddle.
Well, you get 1 grid.
But I want a riddle in it.
Well, hold on. Let's just reveal them all. So A2 was.
Rob, I just want a riddle.
I'm looking for one.
Okay, thank you.
Just wait.
Oh, I see. You have to uncover it. I see. Okay.
We'll reveal it. That was a Lost Story. That was the Sea Devil. That was a Lost Story. Ooh, E1. Okay, here we go. It's a good one.
Here we go.
You venture
On the edge
into
of
the
his sleep.
Cyber Tomb and meet 2 fathers and 2 sons who have been converted into Cybermen.
The mum.
Yet there are only 3
The mum was the
Cybermen.
doctor.
Yeah, I know this one.
Wait, what? Can you say it again, Rob? I
Yeah.
couldn't hear-
So Luke,
Sorry.
Luke goes into the Cyber Tomb. Yeah.
Sure.
He meets 2 fathers and 2 sons who have been converted into Cybermen. Yet there are only 3 Cybermen. How is this?
Oh, I know. Sorry, I didn't know if we were all meant to jump in.
So there's 2
Luke's
Cybermen.
processing.
There's 2 sons. Why have I got 6? So there's 4 men.
I stopped listening. I've got to be honest.
No, there's 2
There's 2 fathers and 2 sons.
2 fathers, 2 sons. 4. Then what?
How's there only 3?
There's only 3 Cybermen.
I didn't know, I got 4.
Right. Right, Luke.
Kind of the point of the
Luke.
riddle.
2 fathers, 2 sons. Look at that. How many is that?
I can't see if the finger's in the way.
The finger's in the way.
It's 3, but it's 3.
Yeah. So, fathers,
Fathers,
sons,
sons.
3. Look at this one in the middle.
Here's the church. There's a steeple over the door. There's a
Fathers, 2. No, I'll do it later.
And we conjoined twin comment any minute now.
Let's see if we've got any more. What's on E2? An egg. What's on E4? A Sea Devil. That was it. That was all the riddles.
Yeah, but we can't go to bed till Luke solved this.
I know. Really?
Fucking hell. You may as well call back tomorrow.
It's going to be a long night.
What's the question?
2 fathers.
Right, there's 2 fathers.
There's 2 sons.
And there's 2 sons.
I think you can be a father and a son at the same time.
No. Which way did the egg fall?
And the river was frozen.
I think you're lying, Rob. I'll go with that one.
Look, just accuse Rob of lying again, and then we can all go to bed.
It's all a lie.
It's all lies. Rob's lying. There was
Well, you've
one.
got 1 minute to solve it. It's a minute at midnight. Come on. Come on.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, too late.
There we are.
Oh well, that was good.
Well, maybe we'll do another after show to talk about
Maybe.
Legend of the Sea Devils.
We were saying, is the next one going to be the final ever? Weren't we?
Oh, the next the final after
The
show.
final ever after show.
Why?
Hmm.
The end of an era.
End of the
Think
era,
so.
yeah.
Father.
Well, then we're saying we'd like do a big revival or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Two fathers.
Jesus.
Yeah, and two sons.
Yeah.
But there's
But
only
one
three people.
father is
He's a
also the
son.
son.
Because, right. Yeah, I got it.
Right, there you go.
Oh.
He's a visual learner.
Well, I am, but I think I come across thicker than I am.
No.
It is 12.
12 or 1.
I like my
Oh.
Luke is a flipping legend.
Who said that? Thank you. I think we all did great tonight.
Yeah, good job, everybody.
I
Is
think
anybody
it's
in
been
the-
my favourite one.
Best one yet.
Hey.
Aye.
Is anybody in the chat?
There's two people watching.
Wow.
One of them's me. So,
And one of them's
One
me.
of them's me now.
yeah. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Wait, how many is what? Oh, I don't know.
Sorry.
Mine seems to be on like a delay though, so God knows what's happening.
Should we just kind of build the next one as the final ever? People might tune in.
Turn the bell off.
Take the what?
I won't need that anymore. So what? Are we?
Is it going to be like Genesis doing their last ever tour, and then the last ever tour after that, and then the last
another
ever
one.
tour after that?
The first
Going on.
final farewell.
The very, very last, very, very, very final last.
First one.
We'll just bill it as like end of an era, and then that leaves it really.
Yeah. You won't believe what. John Barrowman joins.
No,
What are we all up to on our prospective shows at the moment?
Ooh,
Nice.
What have we
Nice
got coming
idea.
up?
Go on, Mark.
Matt, what have you got coming up?
This week it is episode 3 of Flux, Once Upon a Time. And then I'll be sitting down to watch Village of the Angels. So I'm about 4 weeks off being caught up.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice.
So the next one we do, I'll have actually watched the episode.
Woohoo!
Oh
First
yeah.
time ever, just in time for the last one.
Yeah.
Well done.
What about Shona and Cassie?
Well,
Bit of a mini break, given
yeah,
how
we're gonna
things
put a
go.
mini break because of just like unfortunate circumstances, but also I'm going away to do a theatre job for pretty much the whole summer, so
Oh,
like
wow.
May to August. Yeah, which is good, but I don't know
Yeah.
how I'm going to podcast in the time.
Hmm.
I'm hoping I can maybe do it on some of my days off. So I'd like to still be releasing stuff over summer, but it might be a bit more sporadic.
Yeah.
We're
Wedge in though. We've got to the point where we're going to try and fill in the sort of missing episodes
Okay.
of Cardinal Era. We're at that stage, so we're going to try and go through those, trying to keep stuff in order still.
Yeah.
well, yeah, because we
That.
were about to go into season 3 of Hartnell, but so much of it is missing that we were like,
Tell me about it. We just finished it. Jeez.
right. So we were like, listen, why don't we go back and do the missing episodes that we've not done yet? So I think we're going to go back and do like Marco Polo and blah, blah, blah,
Cool.
and then carry on. which is like a bit more of a faff than
Mhm.
just trying to do the regular
episodes. But yeah, it'll be good though.
I'm really excited to watch that one that's one episode in series 3 and that university film.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which I don't know.
Yeah.
Mission to the Unknown.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Harold, Luke, what have you got coming up?
We've got a few things coming up, haven't we? Not really. The next normal Who Can Convince You episode is Mordrin Undead and Into the Dalek.
Nice.
And then we have one of the 80s composers for Doctor Who, Paddy Kingsland, coming on the podcast.
Oh wow, awesome.
Yeah. And then we've got our new Patreon only series of us.
Are you doing a walk down the hill soon, like a part 2? That's the one about your house? Yeah. You can do a tour. No. Oh, well, I was just having a look. I knew I had a list somewhere. So me and Liam is just like a week of Wordle, and then we've got there's like a bit of a there's like, I don't know if you can see that. There's like a big list there, like upcoming episodes. Liam's doing what season's this? We're doing one of Tom Baker. Oh yeah, we're doing season 18, but Liam's kind of weaving it in with some of the Big Finish that kind of go in between. We're doing the I might do. Yeah, we're doing the TV movie. So next Monday we're doing Survival for podcast 99. Then yeah. Yeah. Aye. Everyone says that. He does, doesn't he? Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. They're always on something like, oh, there's a McGann on the telly. Yeah. But yeah, then we're doing the TV movie for the 100th. So, I don't know if anyone who wants to be on it. I mean, Harry and Luke have done a segment for it. Yeah, we've got Mark. Are you on it? Right, okay. Hopefully. Right, okay. Oh. Yeah. Yes. Well, I've got a script for you. You've got what? Nice. Good. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. I like those Kipper books. Yeah. I like the ones where you had the magic key. You went places. That was pretty cool. No way. Wow. Well, I was just kind of like at the end of school when 9/11 happened, and we had this textbook in history. In the front of the textbook was like some terrorists looking up at the World Trade Center with an aeroplane. Wow. Have you seen the Lone Gunman episode from the X-Files with the Twin Towers? So the three guys from the X-Files, the Lone Gunman, they got their own spin-off. And I remember for whatever reason, the first episode was just banned. So I remember watching like this recap show of like what kind of happened in the first episode, then just go on with the season. And then they released it on DVD, and the first episode was made before 9/11, and it was due to be broadcast after, and then it just got cancelled. And in the episode, the government is acting as terrorists to remote control some planes into the Twin Towers. And for the show, they were like flying helicopters at the Twin Towers, like getting all the shots. So yeah, in that it was to fund a war in the US government, I think. Hmm. That was good. I noticed no one did fancy dress. That's the best. Cool. Nice. Oh, I've got 2 days off, so the kids will be up probably like, might get up 6:30, but they can just go on their phones till 9:30, 10 o'clock. It's fine. So, yeah. I'm not in the shed today. Yeah, I'm allowed in the house. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what the fire contains in here, where I am. Yeah. What, the one above the kitchen? Okay. I'll just do like a vid. You want to what? Spare key. Oh yeah. Get on that.
Each of
Let's
our...
all put them in a jar and just.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Wasn't the original plan that when we meet up we're going to go to Matt's? Let's go to Rob's and we can have a tour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I did mention this to Liam. Oh, I think it was it when we were on your podcast? Or you were on ours, Harry and Luke? Yeah, well, we're talking about like.
I think it
well,
was
I think
when...
we did like train times and prices to North Allerton.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
all
I
in
made
the
a point
works.
on my pod of not revealing where I live, Rob, but that's fine.
No, I wasn't talking about you.
National insurance number, place of work.
Yeah. I mean, you've got my signature
Earlier
today.
as well.
Yeah.
Dude, bank cards over at it.
I mean, you're all welcome, but I mean, look at the state of this room. That should show you how much space there is.
All right.
Yeah. Right, well,
Oh well,
Right. I think it's
I
bedtime.
think so.
I think well.
But then, not long now.
It's long now.
Are you working tomorrow, Mark?
No, I thankfully have the day off, but
Oh, God.
sounds like we've got a potential family outing to a theme park near us, so
Nice.
could be fun.
I'm going to have a Google, see which
Yeah.
one that is.
Which
I'm
one
not
is
going to reveal it, but I'm going to have a
Yeah.
Google.
Just reveal your address. Everyone else has done
Yeah,
it to
yeah.
me tonight.
I've got Mac's address as
Yeah.
well.
Are you going to go on a roller coaster?
That's a really interesting inflection. Sorry to interrupt then. You emphasise the coaster.
Yeah, for fun.
Oh, just for fun. All right. I like that.
Yeah, Harry,
Roller
stop being so
coaster.
racist.
Yeah,
Jesus.
sorry.
This whole
Imagine if you
anti-Scottish
could
agenda.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah, that's how Scottish people say roller coaster.
Roller coaster.
You mean a roller coaster?
Ian works more.
No.
Oh,
I genuinely had an auntie who pronounced post office like that, and it was a post office. And it was a post office, and it really threw everybody. It was great.
Yeah, a Broadway.
Yeah, like, it was the only word she did it with. And nobody knows why.
How do you say Newcastle, Rob?
Newcastle?
Not Newcastle.
Newcastle.
No, not Newcastle.
Newcastle.
No, but some people call it Newcastle, don't they?
What did you just? Which way did you say?
So I call it Newcastle, but some people say Newcastle.
No, Newcastle. Put the emphasis on the new.
I've never heard that before, ever.
Newcastle, yeah.
Found it.
Newcastle.
Matt's going there
go.
tomorrow, all right.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who's from Newcastle.
Oof.
Just keep it still.
Oh, well, I'm going to Newcastle this week, Rob. I was going to say if I could treat you to lunch, but
You
if
can.
you don't
I've
live
got,
there,
today. I've got a few days off.
what are you up to on Wednesday?
What day is it today? Oh, it's Tuesday.
Well, it's Tuesday morning now.
Nothing.
Do you want to go for lunch? I'll treat you.
Yeah, if you want to treat me. Yeah.
I'll warn you, in real life, I'm 8 foot tall, so don't be intimidated when I turn up.
He's huge.
Yeah.
Where you
I'll
going?
send you a message.
Yeah, I mean, I think I don't know what I'm doing actually.
Can we come for lunch?
You come for lunch.
If you want to come to Newcastle for lunch on Wednesday, I'll treat whoever
It's a bit
turns
of a
up.
trek, isn't it? It's only like
I'm
3
so
and a half
jealous.
hours.
Yeah. Don't go to the wrong one. Don't go to Newcastle.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
The one in Australia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
But I think it's
I'm
time.
That awkward silence means it's bedtime.
Yeah.
We're done.
That's
Yeah.
how now.
We're done.
Yeah.
We're still not going to talk
We're
about
caught
Sea
in the loop.
Devils.
We're still gonna.
We talked a little bit about Sea Devils.
Well, just a final that or that for Sea Devils. Hang on, where there? That or that? You can't have that. No, you can't have that.
Oh, look at all cop out. Cop out.
Do we
Cliff.
have
That
this?
one.
I never do this. It's gonna be
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm doing it. I'm afraid.
There it is.
Doing Happis, doing Sal.
Sal.
Doing Sal.
You Sal. That one. There we are.
There we go. So,
Yeah.
should we end it?
Yeah.
The end of the penultimate,
Yeah.
penultimate live stream. Bye, everyone.
Oh yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Just look at them.